three in here, and even Sano is not a threat in this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a tough fight here for the rival side because of the superior mechanical skills off of Elevate. You saw that work off perfectly off of that P1, and that's just going to be trickling into P2 as well with the exact same result. Is this going to be a smasher of a game here as Rivals finally finds the break? 16 seconds to go. Elevate can have one final chance to pull away some scraps here, but if they lose on the initial few gunfights, then it's
Yo,
going to be
done set.
for P3.
Now let's see though, as we see Yopi already starting up the anchor spawns onto that P3. Josh
What's up, guys?
tries to
Hey.
stop them. Kenny will be taken down, but Yopi's still alive and kicking, and he got backstabbed by Low. Now, will he be able to get back on track or rest the squad of rivals?
1 second, chat. 1 second.
Down. Anyone who's guarding that P3, the answer
Wait.
is no, especially with death.
All right. Okay.
I don't know exactly what he was thinking because that claw was already on the spam prior to that. Elevate versus Rival is now looking to be a one-sided matchup here in the favor of the Red Rebellion. PJ,
Are you up so early, bro? Go sleep? Or you need your Type 19? Type 19. I don't use Type 19. Oh, no.
The rival esports players, one after the other, they step on in, but finally they find a break. Bleeding stops here for just a few seconds. Elevate, final 10 seconds to go. One final challenge here before the early rotation for
Stop them pulling out that shawarma because it's getting me.
I've not been up. But what is Draco talking about? Go sleep, gang. It's the lower final? Yeah. Oh, whoever wants this goes against Lula. No? You sure that's how it works?
long shots here, and the war machine's just cooking the rival players one after the other. Josh just no chance.
Sure that's how it works.
Beautiful.
A 5-minute nap? No, dead ass.
And the war machine just absolutely bagging.
Think I'm joking.
Welcome to the 50-point club is what
Bro, I was so cooked. What is it? I literally woke the team up. I was tired as shit. We played a scrim versus Skylight. Like right before their match in CDM. I was tired.
They're just lining up, going down one at a time. Josh, though, managed to take that second floor.
Ordered me some Dunkin' Donuts.
What they have been waiting for. Why do you have to jump out in there?
And
could have, but just secured the second floor. Let the rest of the squad and make sure that it is clear.
I was asleep, so
Rival
Dunkin' Donuts came.
2 consecutive seconds there on that hill for P2.
Luckily,
as we got this reset here.
my family,
Let's see if
my family
up on
the
communication as well.
I was gone. That's what I mean right now. My Dunkin' Donuts earlier, like 3 hours ago. I mean, like a bacon egg. How much? What's up, nigga? My hand right, you guys scream guy like? Yeah. Got steamrolled. I miss playing that. Miss playing versus that type of competition. Makes me more excited or
motivation as well coming from the squad, especially especially PJ EMP system already waiting to be triggered if in case he failed for that push in this hill, and that did happen. And now they're getting close right now to end this.
Yeah, I
They
sleep,
can
boys. I
clear
sleep.
out this area, probably
I sleep
proceed
for
to the next hill to
about
get the additional 48 points.
3 hours,
Yeah,
chat.
this is Rivals waking up. It's a great comeback here.
About 3
Really
hours.
breaking away from the opportunity for Elevate to get them on that 50-point club and finally reach into the 70s. And it's not going to be an embarrassing defeat, right? Because they are obviously struggling.
Watching Elevate go crazy right now. That's what we're watching.
Is them make good work off of those operators. This time round, it's
Their hard point is really good.
Sparrow, Yato,
We played on Frankfurt servers, so it's even. We only played Arsenal. They beat us 250, 160 on Arsenal.
Waited. The timing was pristine. The moment the other player stepped into his fray, he just moved out, making sure that he gets 3 on that elimination. 210 against 80. There's a good chance.
No, we were late to a bunch of rotations. Arsenal is a very rotational map. When we're not rotating, like I think we were in the lead in the beginning, and they started coming back. It's because they started outplaying us, out rotating us.
Yeah, the scraps all here for Elevate, like they needed more scraps off of the plate from Rival, but they're just losing out on their gunfights, just barely able to hang on to the B4 setup. We go early anchor spawns for the side of Rivals. Elevate
Oh, what? Yeah.
to the plate here, but it's
That looks really good right now.
Just whips out the death machine, goes in for
A little bit of both.
We'll
For a little bit of ass.
and that's a
I
double
like.
hit, but Yopi with a great
I like
rotation
good.
round the bottom will take the operator out of the equation.
Candy didn't make that shot, but PJ's waiting, pulls out a Tempest, and now on guard.
You watch Skylight versus Elevate?
Miller able to get a few more
No.
of those shots, and look at those.
Oh wait, yeah, I did.
Sure
I didn't watch the.
I didn't watch the.
You know what's crazy? I had Glories beating Q9. I didn't place the bet, but I had Glories beating Q9. In fact, it shocked me that Glories took a map off Q9 in Hardpoint because I thought they would win specifically in the control game mode and the S&D, so it's pretty much opposite.
In terms of sharing whatever each hill gave them, it was just a one.
That was a dominant dub. 250-60.
Damn. Sort of a dominance from the side of Elevate. Rivals
We didn't get 250-60, you know? Like a,
off of that P2
you know what I mean?
play on the second rotation of points. It just wasn't enough. That was just one stellar play. Just make sure they don't get bullied in by Elevate. Make sure the loss wasn't too embarrassing by the end of it. And this was one of those better plays as well in terms of an operator. Candy was really shining off of that war machine.
And you know how it is in hard queen. I mean, use operators, like getting those score streaks timing as well is very crucial out of the team. And out of, like, between these two teams, it seems like Elevate has taken that already perfectly in this fight. They've
Ever put GOAT in your name if you go. Yep. Huh?
How to time those movements well.
Oh, like Kevin Leon.
That moment where in Halo was just sitting in a corner, waiting for his HP to move up. The moment that one player steps in, that's a trigger that someone else would be joining them. Thus, he steps out, clears out 3 before going down, and it was just that quick. If it wasn't for that recovery, that the potential comeback, that could have ended with less than 50 for the side of Rivals.
Yeah,
250 to about 90 for the side of Rival Esports. But the MVP, the one and only PJ, 47 eliminations with a 1.96 KDA. This guy on fire as usual. And we've always talked about how PJ is your go-to player whenever we drop into some of these hard points, because he's your super slayer. You know, his main job is not to be on that hill to soak up these points. It's usually K-Low. His job is to make sure nobody gets close enough to those points. And yeah, we can say he got his job done this time around as well.
Yeah, I mean, is averaging more than what we've seen on both sides for Elevate as well as Rivals Esports, and he continues to do it. 47 this is by far his average, 47.70 plus this one that he has, and look as well as the scores as he managed to brought in. That's because of those elimination plus the help that he managed to
Both.
pull off in stepping the hill.
Yeah, absolutely. Not a
They
single
look more
play
developed
getting
as a
to
team
the
than us.
1 minute mark on the hill for the side of Rival. And if you see on the opposite side, it's a little bit of
Need
a
more
different story,
time
right?
in our
You know,
game.
everybody just trying to scramble their
Both.
way there. But the rest of the players on the side of Elevate, PJ, Candy,
More so
UP,
their
did not
rotations.
need to
We
play
weren't
these roles a
rotating.
lot. They just need to make sure
We
they
started
break Rival
losing when we
and after
stopped
the end of
rotating.
those gunfights and allow Kalo to do what he does
Because we
best,
were up for
which is soak
P1,
up all of
P2,
those
and
points,
P3.
giving the team a early win. 250 to
And when I got that
95
P4,
final scoreline.
that's when shit
And
started
now
getting
we
rough.
move into Search and Destroy. Slums and Coastal taken out of the list. And where do we play? It's the El Clasico map, firing range for the SND.
We didn't have a single
Exciting
P4.
stuff. This is where all of those wall banks are going to be very exciting from both sides. If
Or P5.
Rival can pull off some amazing ones.
Yeah, and this is the map that you were asking for. That could have been played by Elevate against a Lulu Club. So let's see now. It's a good warm-up if they will be winning this.
Are you
fight
not there? Where,
against
Garena?
Sports, but you know how it is in Search and Destroy. There's no clear view of who's going to win this fight in paper. Yes, we've seen a lot of wins from Elevate comparing them to Rivals Esports, but even in this specific map, there's a 67% win rate by Rivals Esports. So there's a better chance for them. And they played more games compared to Elevate in this specific map.
You talk about 67, we have to talk about 100% win rate on firing range SND for the side of Elevate. They're looking untouchable at this point of time, you know. And we just saw what happens in a quick-paced matchup between the two. Rivals just could not keep up. In a
We thought this guy is
slow
pretty
down
good,
racing, you
and
are just going to allow
I
Elevate
like,
to run circles around you unless Elevate turns it into a
it was
quick
hard to say
really
because
hard
they're
map
all
will be
like
facing as
doing
well.
good.
Candy looking for the wall bang. Will miss the first shot.
Like I said,
here.
I think it was like a team
Shot
diff
on the
type of
setup.
thing. It wasn't like an
Lost
individual
slow on response for Candy.
type
Does
of a
not
crazy
take
individual
advantage of
performance
the
out of
shot.
guy
Gets
like.
the tag onto his knees. Doesn't take the elimination just yet. So back to deuce here for both sides.
Yeah, imagine like being shot in the knees and jumping in from 10.
Oh, again.
Missing, like from both sides. The Snipes is not doing quite well. Let's see though if they'll be able to get up close and personal. No takedown just yet, no first blood, and they are like Rivals trying to force a quick push. When I say push, more of elimination, but Yopi did manage to get that shot from the side with SKS, and now this is start of Elevate's roll.
If that was Lucas in on the locust behind these walls, man, I tell you, we would be in a massive disadvantage with the numbers now on the side of Rivals. Kalo spotting out 3. Beautiful entry here, but Kalo still did manage to punish 2 players. Jibby and Jin down. Yato manages the refrag, but the damage has been done already. Rivals now slowly leading their players in towards the B-bomb site. But Elevate little by little, closing on in. 1 player left in here for the equation. AG manages to find Yopi, but that's all he will get off of that round as Elevate picks the first one off of Rival.
As always, in a Search and Destroy with SKS.
You guys scrim top Garena teams also? No, it's our first time scrimming a
is doing quite well. If they have more numbers against the opponents, they're just baiting one of their players to get that information. And that's what happened from earlier. It's still happening right now. The only difference is Elevate is the one winning the fight, and Candy through the door, through the wall, he gets that tag.
You don't need Lucas in, says Candy. I can deliver. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful opener. Yopi finding AG as well. He was the first blood earlier. Still alive and kicking and pulling numbers this time round. Kalo needs to check his right. Tin does not check his right. And he will walk right past an opportunity to shut down Kalo early here. Kalo spots it out. Big nade. Does not let it go. Go late. Yato does not get tagged up. Calls in for backup as well. Kalo has exactly that in this situation. Pops off, but shut down. DJ and Kalo.
If you played against them last year with OUG, also,
Nice patience
as compared to last year, are they better this year? A hard question to answer. I don't feel like our team right now is as good as OUG.
But no spot just yet, and JB
Not yet.
just land slides
Got a lot
and
of work on.
and Kendi, they get a point in.
So like when you
this
ask that question,
second
it's hard to answer. Like, well, right now
What
we're
you need if
as
you are rival esports.
hard
Don't
to
allow elevate
hard
to
to
run
judge.
circles around you. I think the gunfights were so much better this time around.
Not even versus
Kalo's
guy
looking
like
very
we're at.
dangerous,
Like
though.
you don't
After what he showed us in that
DM
first round,
teams.
Kendi went in early on.
We're very inconsistent with an 18
He's
games
looking
where we
like he's
just
warmed up on that locus.
250,
Three players
60
stacked now.
UD, and there's other games where it's just like down to the wire, 250, 30. Go super close.
They need to go in here for a quick plant.
Hella inconsistent and S&D.
Susano just crawls around and will prevent the plant there as well. Brilliantly done.
Let's see,
So it's hard to
it's a
know
2v2
or
situation.
base it off this
Plans
from we
still
just
need
played.
to be done. Plenty of time though.
I feel like it's both.
But unfortunately,
I like got better, but we
they
also
falter. 1v1
pretty ass.
situation with Kalo. And
You think
AG
AEG could
spots him, but
Glorious?
Jeez,
Come on, bro.
do the job. And with SKS finisher, they take a point. 2-1 in the scoreline.
That's what I love, Glories, man.
Good.
Yeah,
Let's be
brilliantly
realistic.
done. AG,
What do you
that's
think?
what we need
What do
out
y'all
of
think?
there, on the side of rivals if they want to continuously pull these very important rounds away from Elevate. This is not just playing for a little bit of money. This is playing for a legacy of their own. Like you said, podium finishes for rival. Just no championship just yet. This could be the first one. Yopi Yato. Yopi pulls one
What's up,
away,
William?
then quickly gets snuffed out. Tin checks his corner, finds PJ, tags his back, and with the follow-up gets the elimination as well.
Now he looks left, and he didn't look wrong at that point. Now Kendi is waiting for opportunity, though. It's a good thing that they move. Rival moves like a snake after the plant. Now let's see if the post plant will be done, especially as they have the numbers. Kendi trying and getting a little too close, but JB and the rest of the squad of rivals might be able to take them. But 10, unfortunately, has been taken down, and JB needs to defend.
It's the best of 7.
Josh looking for one, and it's JB with the follow-up. Kalo's all alone, can't do much with the fisticuffs, and rival. I'm not gonna get too excited over any lead against Elevate here.
What's your upper bracket CDM prediction?
They just made the impossible comeback up against Alula Club earlier on.
Oh,
And
I don't know who
against
plays.
Rival, it's still
plays?
very much on the cards here. Rival needs to be very wary of that fact.
Yeah.
And they need to somehow just string these wins into a
OUG Glories, Elevate.
victory as well.
So imagine them getting a 1-7
Boss.
and then a comeback.
I like it, who?
Bro,
Oh, man.
that will be magical and devastating for rivals as well.
Are you gonna watch the World
Let's see if they will be
Warzone
able to
World
pull it
Cup?
off, if they have the stamina.
I wanna watch Warzone.
Has the will to do that. But looking at rivals, I think they're cautious of that fact.
Analyze on how
And Susano spots one out. Ooh, Wallbangs almost got him. And he manages to sneak away. Great movements. Yes. Managing to Marceline his way out of that sticky situation.
here's the thing, Nickel.
And now here comes the stack towards that B bomb.
OUG is bound to take at least one S&D. So
No response from that. Kendi's gonna get caught out.
it's
by
just
three
gonna
players,
happen.
and Josh with the perfect locus response. Kalo's gonna get caught out by GB as well. They need to go in here for a quick
These
plant.
S&Ds
Stun
not
set
bad.
down. And that's the beautiful time that
Seen them 9-2 go, like,
off of that stun to get that
9,
bomb
I don't
on the
remember.
ground, but unfortunately they decide otherwise.
Oh, let's see though. I mean, I thought AG
On the score.
could have been the decider. Unfortunately, Elevate did manage to equalize the number. Now, 10 is
I like
waiting for
versus
the
Wolves.
opportunity to sneak in and might be spotting Susano. Sees the barrel of the gun, shot on the other side, goes for the pinch, but the timing was wrong. Now, if 10 will pull this off, this would be the comeback of the century. On a 1v2, PJ tries to stop him, but a little too quick and trying to go for the pinch. Not so good for 10 at that point because of the numbers that Elevate has ahead.
Players will focus more on the search and throw, but again,
Not
yeah, showing
liking
that
this at all, but of course, let's bring the
Especially
comms here
their
from the
map
side
pick.
of rivals and see how they play these rounds and strategize their way through it.
Nag-smoke nag-smoke mid. Ingat wood. Pinipray para kami. Naka-hilo yan, naka-hilo sa mid pre. Magtatap yan top.
Ayun na, batwood pre. Laki na, L.
Nice one.
Gusto trailer galing pre.
Patay ko
Nice
yan
one,
sa
that
rock. Okay.
Patas yung A, may isa pa A, pre.
Patas yung A, meron pa
Pwede
dyan,
niya
meron
wall
pa sa
bang
A.
yung...
I low key
yung
think
wood,
Wolves
pre,
wanted to
baba.
play a guy like
Tama
me,
na,
man.
tama na. Baba ako rin.
Play elevate.
Tara, di natin yan. Dami. Tatlo confirm. Chat ako. Safe, dalawa. May stairs kanina, trailer nakita ko. Ewan ko nag-rep pa.
Happen, will be so alive. I don't know, Lobby is alive and well.
Bawal ako eh. Hindi.
Pwede tayo mag-rush B, pre. Tara.
Sige, ako na lang mag-smoke.
At Elevate earlier, they have lost a few of their players already. So let's see though if this continues for Rivals Esports. They have a good
IQ.
chance in taking and winning this fight in Search and Destroy against Elevate. And judging from how they are faltering in the first bloods, Elevate not quite sure what's happening, but again, the story from what we've seen earlier, they are down. So many points, they managed to get back up. Now, Rivals Esports, hopefully they don't get too overconfident, similar to what we've seen in Lula Club when we saw them against Elevate in Search and Destroy. But Sano is trying to go in lurk together with PJ. No one showing up against them other than the nades that's being thrown at them.
Absolutely, man. I mean, you know what it is. Rivals needs way bigger leads to make sure Elevate does not catch back up. Josh with a double. Beautiful stuff.
Oh!
And Susano is going to get snuffed out before he gets the defusal. And Rival,
Damn.
little by little, they will pull away from Elevate. And they need to do this, right? Obviously, I mean, each and every single one of these rounds, they are on the attack.
I'll be in your mind.
Very crucial for them to get
Ah.
these round victories. Elevate, the moment they get the bomb, they get to dictate the pace, and usually that's where they lead themselves to victory.
Yeah, it's a good thing as well that
Nobody's on survival, so he doesn't get faster stuff.
Getting all those
Or a
eliminations
push.
as well as all those wins. But I do agree. They need to capitalize on their position as the attacker at this point. But look at the slowdown that is being brought in by Elevate. And they have been red eye booked. This happens earlier when Rivals did win that fight after taking down Kalo. But now they are funneled in. No, they have to deal with Susano, who's going solo right now, but the rest of the squad did manage to pull it off. Now on a 3v4 favoring Rivals Esports.
GB up top on wood here, looking for any signs of Yopi, who's obviously going to stay hidden for quite a bit. And as he routes his way around, looking to see if or not he can get up towards that scout tower. Nobody from the side of Rivals stepping out just yet. They're playing this so cool, calm, collected, very careful. And now it's all up to them to shut down PJ. He can do massive damage here with the songstress. He gets 04, 05 in hand. Oh, he does get one. Fair enough on that play. Yopi with a punisher though. That's a big one. Looking for the triple. Josh saves the day for the time being and sets himself up for a 1v1. It's a sniper battle between the two.
LC knowing Josh. Hope he doesn't take so much time because Bomb is on the ground and Kennedy, we've seen him play with timing. Now, Josh is going for the flank and spots him dead on into the open. Not even covering his plan, and that's what you need to avoid if you're going against this guy.
Absolutely. And Josh, obviously, not a bad sniper at all. One of the better ones out here. 10 eliminations so far off of the Locust, but just was pressured to get the bomb down on the ground, and Andy played his timing really well. He's going to find nothing off of the SKS there in that situation, looking for those wall bangs. His Takes the tag onto Susano, quickly backs away. Jibby. His position should have gotten given away already right after he tossed that nade. AG finds nothing from the wall banks. It's a 2 versus 3 on the stack.
Those
Jibby
weird
spotted
cease
out
from
already. On the flick, beautiful flash. And
Very
the
common.
follow-up is there for Kendi. But it's just a body tag. Doesn't put the player down on the ground just yet. Yato with a god nade shuts Kendi down and out of the equation.
Stun me, and I'm going to blow you up. That's what has been done
Oh,
to
yeah.
Kendi right there. But Rivals, though, equalize in numbers, make that more onto Rivals as Tin goes for a double. But Yopi right now, SKS, and Tin doesn't have the range, doesn't have the weapon to go against Yopi at this point. Damage, but not down! And Yopi just jumped and hit Yato in the head, back to back. He goes in for the finisher and might be able to go for the clutch.
Bloody hell, that's a great play off.
Away.
AG now looking for the backstab. Needs to play this one safe.
Your voice is coming very low, bro, even though my phone's flying as well.
No sound.
All right, what about now?
Josh.
Yo, mic test.
Quick reposition. They've got the sound info. And AG with the Punisher. Yopi almost pulled a clutch off here. And Rival will bring us
Nice try.
6. Now, at this point, I just think Elevate's waiting for them to get to 7 before they can do catch up.
Same story from what we've seen earlier. Probably. I mean, it's looking as if Elevate knows how to play that plan already, but 3-6, I don't think Elevate will be waiting that long. They can bring this to a close, or to close the gap, especially as they are dictating the pace, and Yato and AG trying to defend that Bravo, and is not so much of a threat against Elevate, and now they had a lead in terms of lives.
Oh, I mean, it was a messy fight back and forth here, but Jibby, a sliver of health left on him, quickly sneaks away from getting shut down, stays alive for the time being. 10 up against just one player here on the opposite side, potentially 2, as Yopi now makes himself available for the play as well. Tin gives his spot up with those blind shots off of the switchblade, and the bait and switch combo from Yopi and PJ makes that one too easy, and PJ with the trigger finger always ready.
PJ seems like a guy that you cannot surprise from behind, even in real life. He was not even face of that corner, and now, well, 2 lead, not enough for Rivals to sit easy. Now, unless they manage to get the first blood and probably a few more tags, then they would need to be on their toes, especially with the trade that we're seeing right now. Now, Rivals, Josh, deadly scope coming from Kendi, especially in the jump. It's not the first time we see that, especially from this guy.
Man, I really hope Elevate is not baiting a 6-7 scoreline here. Because they've done it once. In fact, they've done it a few times already.
Yeah.
And they may just as well do it again. But of course, now this time Elevate on the attack. Kendi sorts Yato out before AG finds the equalizing attempt, but that's just gonna be burnt down. AG, the final player left here. PJ! Kendi spotted out. AG does not take advantage of the situation at all. Kendi on standby with the Locust. AG rotating a long way around, but now info found already. Kendi's gonna stick the plant. AG forced to play recovery, and that gives time for Elevate now to stack the pressure up against him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping that Elevate doesn't, or they don't stick their bodies out of this. And there goes the shot! There goes another! AG! Perfect timing!
The city match.
Perfect clutch!
Look at that.
And now takes that
Look at that.
7th point.
Damn, AG, that was a brilliant play from almost getting shut down, taken out of the equation for a round loss. Made sure he went prone right behind the barracks, recovered, and then went in there for the brilliant play, for stacking them on from the left, down mid, and then just following up. But I have to say, that was a misplay by Elevate. And in the usual circumstance, they should have been able to pull that off. just didn't go their way that time.
I mean, if they just played with the time, they could have just reeled them in, or reeled him in, and that could have been the end of it. They should have just stayed inside that that white warehouse. But let's see though. So far, mistakes can be done. It's a recovery after that needs
Go forward, chat.
to be better. As
Go on.
we see, Elevate, they are losing in this gunfight. Now the trade happened. 3v4, Rival still in lead.
How does Elevate make their way back in here? They are the attackers, so they get to dictate the pace a tad bit. The bomb site's going to be open for the plant. Great spot here for
Good now? Good now.
Really take advantage even if you're down mid.
Alright, good right now, chat?
Finn now knows the situation. He hears the bomb. Can't step up just yet. Needs to wait
Could be
for
good.
the rest of his team members to get into position first. Nade in the hands of GB. Goes in for the toss. Finds nobody. On the stack here with AGGB on the combo. The site's opened up. No smokes being laid out just yet. AG and GB. Beautiful stuff off the combo. Josh finds one for himself as well. No 6-7 on the scoreline as Rival brings it up to 8.
Well, that's the thing. Though 8 is afraid of 9. We'll see though. If that is something that they will be able to pull off. I think I got that joke wrong. But anyways, it's a match point already for Rivals Esports. Now, I was quite surprised though on how Elevate lose those initial gunfights. They could have taken advantage of their position already, but even the rotation afterwards was not even quite well. And Rivals just understood where Elevate has been positioning themselves in that situation with 3 players.
Match point now for Rival. Elevate looking to hold them back. To be tagged up. Not down just yet. Counter frag will not find anyone at all as Elevate quickly backs away towards Wood. And they again stack. Shower rooms. Managing to push forth just a tad bit here. AG looking for some blind shots. Wood finds nothing. Those wall bangs just give away his position. Kyoto will punish the moment he spots Kendi. The Locust, dangerous as it tried to scout out an opponent, but instead it gave Kendi's life away.
See, Kilo did manage to take down 10. Reduced numbers for a side of Rivals. Bomb has been planted. And Susano being waited on. Thank you, AG, for that shot, but PJ needs to be dealt with. It's a 2v2 situation, and PJ just managed to survive that spray. 1v2, and AG, well, can he pull off the same that did earlier? The answer is no, and they get a point, making the lead down to 3.
Yo, appreciate the 440 jewels,
Plays on the side of Rival.
Jalen.
Complete the
Fuck alert. Something new on YouTube? What is this?
Victory, or
Fuck.
do we get pushed into an overtime by a team that knows how to elevate its gameplay when it's most.
I just got done eating breakfast, so I'm gonna brush my teeth after this game.
Bang, finds Susano, just tags his shoulder. Instant prone on the opposite end. Yopi taken out early. This stacks up the opportunity for Rival to finish things right here, right now.
Let's see. There goes Kalo being taken down. So 2 down already to Elevate. Similar story from what we're seeing in the earlier match. And this could be it. Special rotation being tight for the side of Elevate. GB waiting. Unfortunately, didn't get a
Swing
headshot to
him.
finish him off. Now, they got information. He just needs that distance. Nades being thrown at him and will not find anyone. And now,
Would have killed him if
will
he.
they decide to
I don't know what it been
into that alpha, or probably make a U-turn and take that Bravo, where 2, if not 3, will be waiting at him.
30.
Feels like I'm back in driving school here with these U-turns. But
it's okay
Not
if
even
a U-turn
25
as long
yet.
as it's not a wrong turn, bro.
24.
yeah, that's true.
Even
As
20.
long as this U-turn helps them win this round. GB burns PJ down the moment he spots him with the Locust. And now he knows the plan of the attack is towards A. Calls for a little bit of backup, but Rival just choosing to not let go of their dominant spots over at that B bomb site. I mean, all of these sound cues have to give them a very clear indication that it's that A bomb site is going to be under pressure. Yato almost. GB punishes Susano. That should be about it unless Candy pulls off a massive 1v4. Almost takes Jibby out. Takes Yato down, but Jibby almost aces
Yep,
out the
GG's.
full
All right,
squad of
I'm gonna go
Elevate,
brush
but
her.
it doesn't matter. No more
Pull up.
rounds for you. Rival brings S&D to a close 9-5.
No comeback for Elevate, and now Rivals is in even playing ground with Elevate in this series. Hopefully this motivation that they will be getting to increase the chances of them winning control as well as coming back onto the next hard point against Elevate. Because so far, if they can stretch it further, probably get into that, like all 5 maps, then they can play with the stamina of
Yeah.
Elevate, as well as with their with the mindset that they have right now. Because you know how it is when you're playing so long, losing those fights, you get angry. Though we know that these are professionals, they can control their emotions, but they couldn't control this kind of a game, especially when you have some of the players from Rival Esports that has a tenure similar to what we've seen on players on Elevate.
Al-Ula is just saying, thank you, Rival. You know, you drag this out as long as possible, as much as possible. Get them mentally tired, physically tired, and then we'll finish things off in the grand finals. Of course, Al-Ula, every single game this extends into is a big advantage, big blessing for them.
I'm happy Rival takes this match. Elevate so trash today.
In
Oh.
the grand finals.
Well, let's see
I didn't watch the
what
earlier
we're
game.
looking
I haven't.
at.
Why do you say they're trash?
Elevate is slowing down, especially situations in the search and destroy. Comeback could have been part of the plan, but it didn't pull off. And that clutch that was done earlier as well could have been, who could have started a few more into the minds of Elevate Esports and just made them lost this fight. But again, it's not yet over until it's over, and that's just like we're only talking about 2 matches in this series.
Absolutely. Potentially 3 more to go, depending on how it swings there. It will be shocking if Rival actually takes the series away from Elevate. I'm looking at the possibility of that happening, but we saw how Hardpoint went. It was a good comeback from Rival, but it was a disappointing run from them initially. But in the S&D, JB did not disappoint. If we want to, put the snipers up against each other in terms of how well they performed, JB outshined Kendi by miles. 17 eliminations, 2.13 on the KDA.
Yeah, that's one thing. I mean, Jibby might not be, I would say the dominant eliminator in this fight, but he can bring in the numbers, especially in search and destroy. And we've seen how well he can get those shots in. And with this, we end that search and destroy 9-5, and the series is on 1-1. Now I'm really looking forward to which map they are going to play and control right now. And if it's anything that's similar to what we've seen earlier on the Battle of Elevate and Alula Club, then this is an advantage once again by Rivals Esports, because they might have spotted a few mistakes, a few of those flaws that they can capitalize on this next match.
Let's see exactly what they pull away at control. It's going to be a tough one for sure. No doubt about that whatsoever. Earlier on in the control match up against Rival, we just did not see the better side of Elevate. And if Rivals can just step it up here, just like what Al-Ula did up against Elevate in the control matchup, then maybe we've got the biggest upset lined up. Jibby, the MVP, the 17 eliminations stacked up on top, but AG as well with a great performance. On the opposite end, Susano, I think he woke up initially up against Al-Ula, but man's kind of gone back to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, Susano is one of those players that we really expect a lot. He did pop off in an earlier part against Alula, and now this is taking a toll on them. The loss against Alula Club, as well as the length of matches that they are about to play. And you might be right. I mean, Alula Club might be thanking Rivals Esports, or I don't know, they might just give up or give out, I would say, in terms of energy. But back to Crossroads Strikes. This is not looking good for Elevate, because we know how this ended when between them and Alula Club.
And again, Elevate actually bans standoff, and Rival will take the ban onto Raid, bringing us into Crossroad for this control match. Maybe Elevate wants to practice. Maybe they want to jump right back in it. Are they going to be able to find the victory here? I think the chances are high because of that high octane action we saw on that first hardpoint matchup. Showed us that Hacienda Rival Esports was just no match for Elevate whatsoever. They only managed to find a little bit of a recovery, but a massive lead that Elevate had, just on them. At the end of the day, only 95 points at Hacienda for Rival Esports as Elevate brought that game to an end.
Well, let's see now. I mean, so far out of the 3 matches that both teams has played, well, one or 2 of those for Rival Esports has been played in Crossroad, and it is a 50-50 win rate. Compared to Elevate, wherein we've seen them played earlier, now they will be brought back in here, probably a recovery run when it comes to Crossroad strikes. But they just have to be careful, though, not to be that aggressive, risking all those lives, and just focusing on guarding all those points. Otherwise, they might be played similar to what we've seen in the first series. But here we have it. As we look into Elevate, who is the attacker at this point, and Rival Esports would be the defenders.
Crossroads control. You got limited lives here, baby, and you better shine. Rival on the defense first. That means they've got a massive advantage up against Elevate in this game. They quickly clear off those markers. It's not just about finding those eliminations, but just making sure neither one of those hills gets captured. And the more you get in there and clear off those markers, the harder your opponents will have to work. Elevate this time trying to get a little bit of that focus done onto A, and Tin doing exactly what I talked about, clearing off those markers, and that's just going to keep them ahead. But they're losing lives as well as they get very aggressive against Elevate.
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, that's,
all right, I'm back.
There's just a risk right here. If you want to go and try eliminate Elevate, especially if you're going solo, then there's a risk
Why is that
of
on?
just reducing the number
What?
for your side. And look at how Elevate is playing it well. They don't step out in the cover unless there is backup. But now, as we can see, they are back in spawns. Rival Esports might be able to get position before Elevate gets into the points. And Alpha already 1/3 captured. Yopi making sure that no one steps in against them.
First site here captured, or at least the first sticker here onto that A site. 7 lives left for Rivals. They'll have to give up 1 site here and just play for numbers up against Elevate. 5 lives left on the side of Rivals. They've gone in here for the super defense, but they have not been careful with the number of lives that they have got left on their side at all.
They reset all the logins? Oh.
Double. Yato as well. The numbers dwindling down. Rival might be able to do this.
Oh, let's see. I mean, first tick, second tick, though, is being cleared out. Now, will they be able to at least get a couple more elimination so that they will have the advantage? 10, waiting for perfect opportunity as he reloads. PJ, though, sneakily goes into this door. Probably backstab onto 10, but no. Timing is off. It was just 10 baited out.
And PJ just insane with the HS0405. Josh pulls one back, but it's all up to Josh now. He gets a double on the shotgun here, on the room, looking for the one and only Yopi, but it's Yopi that finds him first. And they pull away the first round on the offense. Elevate now move into the defense, a little bit of a bigger advantage for them.
And it's been a while since we've seen like one point being
King was good. What's up, Joey?
as a bait, just to make sure that they have more numbers, they have more lives in their side, and then just funnel in onto either Alpha or Bravo. And in this point of Crossroads Strikes, they can just give away that A and then focus on positioning themselves on B. And that's one reason as well why Crossroads Strikes is more of an offensive favored map, but it's not happening for the side of Rivals. They're not risking that. It's still given away to Elevate, but this time around, Elevate's losing their lives.
Yeah, Yato wasting the Tempest earlier, and Yopi doing the same as he pulled out his operator. But Yato's got it right back up this time round, looking for a round 2. Tin sorts one out, looking for Yopi. Oh, beautiful! The peek around the corner was perfect there. And that's what you need. out
They
of
even know.
Rivals if they wanna
They even know that he didn't even
go
get that kill.
around and shut down player after
Easy.
player on the side of Elevate. 13, 12 lives left. Rivals doing so much better on the
Callie, why you not casting, bro?
Well, again, this is what we're looking at. Offensive favored map is Crossroads, Roik, and Chippy.
Wow.
Left and right and
Wow.
center.
Wow.
He's taking eliminations overall and still are now left with one player. It's not so
I mean,
much
MSD you get on African servers? Probably like 100.
DJ is not happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, Yato was looking for the melee. And obviously that's going to be pissing PJ off. PJ in a 1 versus 20. GG. They're all looking for the melee. And PJ's going to be like, yeah, we can do this all night long.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he'll just...
4 in a row.
He'll just be stacking all those points. If this continues, they have more firepower later on.
Let's see. Can PJ do this 1 versus 20? He's gonna cap A on top of everything else. All alone. Elevate. I cannot believe they allowed. Okay, fine. They gave up. They're like, we cannot melee this god.
That's one thing now. I mean,
We need Callie casting this, dude.
up on those score streaks, and that will be deadly on this next round. So I don't know if that was planned out by Rivals Esports quite well, but let's see though. This might look like a great revival into after that loss in the previous round. But again, it's still favored attacker, so Elevate might be the ones definitely winning this fight.
Brilliant,
Feeling like
brilliant
10.
round there for Rival. And Elevate this time on the attack. Just looking like it's going to be a rough one for them. They had an initial lead, but the lives are all equal. Problem is their markers are all being cleared. They've got 57 seconds to get this job done. They need to cap one of these sites.
Well, let's see now. AG though, deadly annihilator, but will be taken down with an SKS. Kalo goes in for a chase. But it's only 2 lives lead. Kalo though, forcing his way onto the spawns, reducing the numbers of Rivals.
He didn't kill the guy on the rock.
Score going down, but no one is capturing most of that alpha, other than a couple of players, if not one player.
Imp is dead.
Elevate, and they only have 35 seconds to play with.
Yeah, 40 seconds is still a lot, but 9 lives left here on the side of Elevate.
That was a terrible DM pop.
Be very concise with this, but it seems like the round may have been lost already. It'll take a miracle now for Elevate to make their way back in here. They don't have a lot of time on either side of those hills, and they do not have many
Like
lives
don't hear me.
to pull a comeback. Even if they do manage to get a couple of those kills, to get the hills away from Rival will be a tall task. Again, that A mark is cleared. Rivals playing control down to the T, outplaying Elevate as a matter of fact.
And this damage that
I don't think no one said they didn't love shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits are grits are good.
we've seen in the previous rounds where in the offensive side managed to get wins and back to back in this control. It is Rival Esports who managed to get the point, and with that, hopefully they continue and probably beat down Elevate. Like I want to see Rival Esports just get closer to winning and probably ending their run for Elevate.
Yeah, this is just not looking like the usual Elevate at all.
Huh.
I feel like they want to...
Why is the Elevate so bad today? Why isn't Rival is better? You know?
Of these games, especially when you know Al-Ula's waiting to whoop you in the
Wait for a
ground
Wolves
with
or so,
one
UG.
map advantage.
You Matt?
They need to
Yeah, you
end
want to bet
this
money on that one?
now. I mean, it's such a huge difference compared to how they played the pacing on Hardpoint when we opened up at Hacienda. Yeah, at control, it looks like Elevate is losing control.
Yeah, I mean, definitely losing control of situation and even in their scores. And Elevate down by 3 already.
Or pop.
But
They go big here.
thing that they are slowly
What are you looking at?
Elevate has a
Look at his
point.
teammate.
Captures onto Bravo might be given to the side of Rival Esports so that they can funnel in onto that alpha. A harder point to take. But here comes Susano trying to get his hands on some of those eliminations, especially with the Tempest about to expire.
I mean, I would love nothing more for Rivals
That
to
was
just
stupid,
win this
bro.
one out and put
Go
on
back
a
top if it.
massive amount of pressure on Elevate, because damn, this lower bracket finals is gonna be bloody exciting for this next matchup, as Rivals just needs one more game to close this off, but it looks like it's gonna be impossible for things to end here on this round, as he's just left with 4 more lives. Make that 3. Scalo finds a double for himself. Josh sought Scalo out, but the damage has been done already. It's a 1v8 now, and it's all up to Josh.
Yeah, I mean, even given the time, I don't think he will survive. And there goes Yopi ending his suffering now. In this control, it's 2-2. Only one more from either side. They will be getting this series point, or 1 point in the series. Now, we'll have to see though. But looking at the faces of Elevate, you've seen that they didn't have a smile in the beginning of this match, but they are, like, they're getting a toll on the number of matches that they played. Seems like it is damaging for them, and hopefully this is not a scenario overall in every competition, because it is not a good way to introduce yourself, especially in the grand finals.
Shitty match.
Yeah, the kill feed's just being lit up.
No, it's
with
not, bro.
players in yellow here.
Up.
10 eliminations back to back. They've lost 5 lives, but they've got a massive advantage up against Rivals, who are on the defense now. Elevate. Let's see some brilliance in attacking. They're trying to put pressure on both sides at the same time here. This B point is probably going to get the first segment capped, and the second segment on the way as well. And no defensive attempts whatsoever for Rivals out on B.
And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, just give out that Bravo, try to punch him in on that Alpha, but what I was saying that they
There's no hype for this map.
because you won't be able to pull it off if you give out that Bravo and you have
The hell does hype have to do with a map being played by 2 teams that are competitive?
onto this second half. So let's see though. Rivals might be able
That
to
do
pull
with
it
it being a shitty match.
May just be able to pull this off, man. 4 life
Good match.
advantage here for Elevate. It's a great play from Rivals to kind of equalize the number of lives here. It was a massive disadvantage when it initially started, but they've got 2 of those operators on standby for themselves as Josh whips out.
Only 4 lives down. It's winnable for Rival.
It looks like AG's gonna go in for the investment as well.
Has to go big with.
Let's see
Oh.
if one of the Annihilator can annihilate indeed. Yopi on the opposite end with this range. The SKS should be able to pop off, but he sorts that out. Annihilator for the advantage, gets another one. Rotates around looking for Yopi. Is gonna find him, shuts him down. Oh no! Could this be it? Rival, do you pull control away from Elevate?
Oh
Dude,
my
it's tunnel
God.
vision.
It's now equalized in terms of lives, and this is what I'm talking about. When you play Crossroads, at least give out one of the points, punish them as they go in onto the next one, and as they guard this area with all this operators that they have right now.
Oh my God.
Rivals is
I said it's winnable,
being
chap.
laid down. Not looking good for
It's
Elevate.
winnable. Wait,
This
Yopi, Annie?
in this kind of tournament.
You have to find some sort of value here.
He's got the Annihilator, he's got 4 more shots. He needs to make
Some
this
sort of
one
value.
count. If he can take down 4 players back to back, man, that was close. Quickly goes for the prone behind those barricades. That keeps him safe.
And he hops up
Alive
there.
For the time being.
Oh, yeah.
Yato finds a shutdown onto Yopi. Yato
Dead.
with the Freddy.
Aw, GG.
Kalo Susano taken down. 2 more lives left here for Elevate. I cannot believe I'm seeing this. But it looks like it's going to be over. 18 seconds left here on the clock. Rivals in a 6v1 and make that 6v9 as they take the second match victory over Elevate here in the lower bracket final.
Oh my goodness. Rival Esports on their way.
Oh
to
my
break their
God.
Streak 2-1 on the series against none other than Elevate Esports. So I mean, I'm dumbfounded right now on what Rival Esports is doing, but again, we still have that storyline wherein Elevate is like losing out. They're not fueled anymore, especially with the number of matches and maps that they have played in this day.
Gee, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a good reason why you always see these boys down in the gym. They're working up their stamina. Now they're just sitting down around their phones, just making sure just keep their eyes open. I mean, there's a very big difference in
You guys
terms of
got it. Have a good.
pacing of
All right.
Elevate. If again you want to compare how they started off that hardpoint matchup at Hacienda versus how they played this control match. Obviously, control I wouldn't say is the best mode for Elevate, but it's definitely not the worst as well. They could have just gone running out there. They tried, but they were punished by rivals. I would say it's rivals that
Yeah, I think Rival's getting better too. Then
kind of rose up to the occasion.
I'll be honest.
Fight up to Elevate.
No way they're giving a guy like
Happening,
some trouble.
but
They're giving Alula trouble.
stepping it up. This is just
And now Elevate.
they're making work for themselves, but they
Definitely
need
just
one
improving.
more miraculous run, one more game victory, and they need to make sure Hardpoint is not a disappointment like what that Hacienda was earlier on. Now it's a big question for me. What's gonna be that map for this game number 4 as we head back into Hardpoint?
Yeah, I mean, you did point out that between these two teams, Arsenal as well as Combine has already been banned out. So
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to which out of the two maps is they're going to play. But let's congratulate our MVP this time. It's none other than Yato, and you know how it is with this player, especially with the most instance that we've seen him play up close and personal spawns. He is the guy that you want to have either your front line or your backup. So Yato, 36 or 37 elimination, 1.54 in the KDA, really game changer in that controlled mode.
Yeah, I mean, it is Yato and AG, we'll have to say, right? Because both these players were just on a roll earlier with the numbers. And numbers mean a lot when it comes to control because you just have limited number of lives. Obviously, this was something that Elevate understood somehow, or rather they just could not keep up with rivals in this control matchup. I am very, very surprised with the numbers that we are seeing here. 3-2 overall on the scoreline for this control matchup. And Elevate fails to bring it to a close. Rivals shock the world with their victory, and now they lead the series 2-1. One more match win away from eliminating the reigning defending Garena Masters champs.
I think I coach and start found they improved a lot. He can.
Excitement right now. Out of this fight now, it's either Summit or Arsenal, and I hope it's Arsenal
What?
right now because we haven't seen that map in quite a while.
I almost got taken for a ride there. So it's not going to be takeoff, mate. It's Summit, baby. High octane.
What do you mean this?
Hey. Come on, lock it in. Lock it in. Is
Okay.
this it? Okay, all right. It is going to be Summit. It is going to be Summit. This is, well, honestly, I am absolutely fine if we went into takeoff as well. Both maps, as long as it's hardpoint, it's going to be, super pumped up action all the time. But it's Summit, some of these hills definitely becomes the money hill. If you look at how you can lock down that P3, and we saw Elevate do that earlier on as well in that matchup up against Al-Ula. And it's just those kinds of moments that really make or break these games. Al-Ula made a phenomenal comeback for sure. And I'm thinking that Rival could potentially find some weakness in Elevate as well. But if you want to compare how we started off this
Is it S&D?
first hardpoint match.
Oh, that's a hard point.
Rival only managed to get 95 points. That's nowhere close to being enough to pressure Elevate in a hardpoint game.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, bro. I mean, we were talking about Hacienda. Now it's Summit. It's somewhat of a like summer players of Rival Esports love this. Love to play this even before it was switched over to even before we changed the map overall. And even from the past, you have seen a lot of gunfights, especially in the speed one, being won by those past champions in the right now team rivals. But as I say that, as I try to tell that story and make it work, Elevate is making work of Rivals Esports right now, getting away from their usual second floor domination and just stepping into the hill.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
Elevate won this.
Earlier on as well. The pacing from Elevate is crazy. The dominance on these quick-paced gunfights just looking like rivals could not keep up with them. So very much shocked with the fact that they took control away from Elevate. But if they manage to pull off an upset here, I think, you know, there's just nothing more that I would love. Not because I don't want Elevate to win, but because we want to see some shockers here in Garena Masters 11 for sure. It will be a big upset, no doubt whatsoever, if Elevate does take the L. But if Rival pulls off a victory, it's going to be one of the biggest shockers that I think is going to wake up the whole of SMP. And perhaps they get to show everybody else that the dream is still alive, regardless of the size of the Titan that's in front of you. Beautiful plays here off of AG, gets a 2, streaks it into a 3 combo, but Kalo steps on in the nick of time. The rest of the plays on the side of Elevate quickly take over P2.
Yeah, well, as you said, and as we often hear, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog, and I think Rival still has a lot of fight in them.
Yeah, GG.
They can catch up onto the numbers. Elevate right now, though, they stacking up the points, but P1 and P2, this is oftenly chained by teams like Elevate, and I was expecting the Rivals will have a counter on this, but if they're just capitalizing on that P3 money heal, then they will be down, what, 1 out of 4 already in this fight. And look at that, Yato a little bit ahead of himself, pulling out the Tempest early before rotation is being done by Elevate, but still, he's getting elimination, so no one's complaining.
Oh, this could just be the money hill for Rivals here. They've got the advantage of spawn already, and they whip out their operators. They know that this could just be the place where they play comeback. 40 seconds to go. Elevate nowhere close to breaking this just yet. Yato overextending. Oh, the master lead will not make its way away from him. And backstab by Susano on the switch play. Gets a double and takes out the players on the side of Rival. And Elevate quickly take the hill back from their clutches. But it is the God spot from the back at the Special Forces base. This gives Rival still another opportunity. And they make great work off of that opportunity.
Well, Aceto, they have 20 seconds to work with this. Get that gap close. And probably rotation can be approached.
576. Gotta rotate.
Better than Rivals Esports. Look at the headway being done by a couple of players for the side of Rivals Esports to head onto that B4. Make sure that they can get more on this fight. But unfortunately, Susano, even in solo, pulls out that claw and defended himself, giving a time for the rest of the squad to make their run.
Yeah, this is what we need out of Rivals. Early rotation into B4 as well. They want to go for a back-to-back money hill play here. 52 seconds on the hill. And now this is exactly what they'll require to do, which is get a lockdown onto the spawn at the Gorilla base and win out a massive number of gunfights on the hill as well. Overextension by Yato gives up the 2 seconds that they definitely needed in order to catch up. Josh will get shut down as Susano steps back in with the switch blade, and the backstab allows him to take control of the hill instead. And they're going to overextend into the spawns of Rivals now.
Oh yeah, let's see though if they will be able to capitalize on this spawn trap as well as anchor spawns for the side of Rivals. Unfortunately, couldn't take Kalo down quite easily. Losing a precious seconds right there, but it's a good thing that they managed to close the gap, not letting Elevate get that 200. Now, as we circle back to that B1, hopefully the position for Rival Esports would be much better right now to take that chain of B1, B2, and take the lead against Elevate. And this one talked about when AG is on the roll, you have a chance to win this fight.
Absolutely. Let's see if or not Rivals can squeeze their way back into this matchup from a no way into almost there for Rivals. And they managed to find a break once again. P1 supremacy. Overextending now. Yato on a roll with the Tempest. But obviously everything good has to come to an end. They lose their lives, but they do not lose the hill. Rivals still has got the hard point on their side. And they'll find the equalizer finally as they catch up with Elevate.
Back house Rival winner. That's me.
Now for them to be able to catch up, the speed, the movement, the accuracy, especially in CQC, and Josh trying to do the same. The number of Elevate already on the hill might be a little bit too much, but hopefully they don't let go of that second floor because they can take advantage of that to head in onto the next hill. But Yato once again, 24 elimination and counting, and little to no one can take him down.
Nah. This is a brilliant play from Yato for sure. But Elevate now stepping it up as well. Kalo, beautiful spree from him. Off of the nade, off of the switchblade. Yato sorts out PJ. He needs more for himself, but can he soak in those points as well as Rival finds the break from the back. All thanks to AG can be burned down to the ground, but Yopi, like the god of death from up top, PJ sorts it out, holds on to the hill with the Tempest.
Hey, tell me to stop dog over.
With the break on the operator, PJ holding on to these points now for Elevate.
Well, PJ's the only one out of 3 who was forced to use operators. Earlier it was Kalo and then Susano, and now PJ with a Tempest who's trying his best to survive. Here comes Tindo with an SH0405, but the same weapon takes him down from hands of PJ. Now, as we head in onto the next hill, scrap time being gathered by Elevate, not only letting go, not really giving a chance for Rival Esports to catch up. It's Rival Esports who stepped in, and will they be able to secure the spawns as well?
Oh, the Money Hill. Rival needs this. They're going in from the back, straight from the water tower, but obviously Elevate knows exactly where to look. PJ bringing in the Freddy as well. Can he get a double for himself? Denied. Josh with the double instead with the War Machine, but that's just a wasted operator on the side of Rivals. Not really used up to its perfection. Tin holding on for these points here. PJ gets a double off of his Freddy. Back and forth we go as Elevate finds the break once again.
Oh, well, they find a break, they find a EMP as well, and that's slow down Rivals to push in this B3. Given the opportunity, Elevate is now getting into a huge lead, and let's hear how energetic or probably how focused they are on communication as we move into the player.
Nice boy, ganyan lang. Ay boy. Kusaya Sidom. Sidom ayat. Clear mo Jay. Clear Sidom. Ingat Lola. Wait lang. Ready? Red. Contest naman more.
Likod. Ilong.
Dead na warm up! Meron pa
silong
container! AG container!
Tinatulong sa AG, natulong ako.
It's just not even in container, bro.
Tinitak lang.
MS isa MS.
Last hit flow, anchor, dalawa anchor.
Ilong,
Red loob pre.
ilong dead. Ready ka point ah. Ilong.
Check lang nga, ilong.
Ate ko ilong pre, isang red loob pre.
Red loob, last hit, red loob. Red loob ba si Candy ah.
Jeremes.
Was a massive play from AG that just to make sure his spawn does not get ripped
It's
away
super
from
close,
the rest of the
chat.
squad members, and he keeps the team on the right-hand side. But the fight is not over just yet. Elevate on the hill, snuffed out once again, but they will make sure they've got the numbers to stack in here. And the scrap points taken away by Elevate. It's very rare to see Elevate fight for scraps in hardpoint net.
Well, let's see, close to 200 already, but Rivals is closing in, and as they line up, Yano is waiting for them with a switchblade, but couldn't switch it up. Halo and Dispose as he mowed them down together with Susano. Elevate is now pressured to ensure that every shot will equalize an elimination.
A big play from Kalo right there with the equalizer, but AG showing us that he has got those big plays in him as well. PJ, as usual, just absolutely deadly. Tin will be there for the backup as Rival finds the break onto the hill once again. Now the man is getting electrified. Yopi stepping up in front of him. Will take Yato out of the equation, but the rest of the players on the side of Rivals are slowly trickling in, and they once again stack the hill on this P1. It's as scrappy as ever, but Elevate just unable to run away from the heat. Rivals are bringing into this hardpoint matchup.
Tin making sure that no one can step in, and he is on the roll, almost on the 5. Make that close to 6, and he's not going down. 42 elimination for the guy, and he's still up there until he's taken down. But the timing is pristine because they need to focus on the next hill on P2, and Elvade is trying to step in because Rivals is already on the lead. From both sides they spawn, from both sides they start, but the only question is who's going to win.
Yeah, Yeah, beautiful plays off of AG right there with the War Machine trying to just keep control onto this hard point. But Elevate getting the job done right in front of them. Yopi now, everybody stacking on their kills. This is going to be a very important one because if Elevate keeps their hold here, they could just very well bring this matchup to an end and push us into a game number 5. Rival needs to hop on right back in that tin earlier on with his 7th spree off of the edge as 0405 looking to do the exact same thing once again. Will be prevented. Kalo on the hill right by the corner. Rival can't find him just yet. They stop the bleeding. Candy this time with the shawarma from the opposite end, and he holds on to the spawn for the side of Elevate.
A rain of fire stopped Rival from rushing in, and everyone's just waiting for Tin to step in, especially with the HS0405 shotgun. But now, as we head into the next hill, this P3 cable car needs to be protected, and Josh managed to pull that off before going down. Tin right now, after making some of the damage, he's still on the roll, but PJ slides and shoots, and only a few more remaining. Elevate will get this win in hardpoint.
Oh, what a game, what a fight. Elevate just showing us, even if rival esports brings their best, they can still out them. That went down to the very final moments in that matchup for sure. But the right timing on the operator investment for sure, we can say for the side of Elevate. A little bit of a wasted equalizer instead. For
rivals.
Elevate just winning that out. And PJ, I have to say, this guy, this insane guy with the HS0405, unstoppable in these hardcore games.
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, it's really something that you need to bring to the table, especially with hard corners as well as like tight areas to run through. You will need that shotgun even better than SMGs. And it's just unfortunate that we have gun rolls to play with. Otherwise, everyone will have that shotgun, or mostly everyone will have that shotgun. But that's also a saving grace because every team will need to be tactical on how to combine those weapons based on their gun rolls in situations just like this. But I do agree, if you have a player just like this, PJ on that HS0405, and it'll be deadly, but the same goes to the other side when we talk about Tim.
Now, we set the stage up for the final game in the series. It's gonna be SND. We saw the battle earlier on at firing range. It just did not look like a perfect one for the side of rivals because of what Elevate could do on that run. But if you look at what Elevate just did here, showing us that the fast-paced action, the high-octane action is what they live for. Again, it's just unstoppable.
I was outplayed, I think.
Them, man. Yopi was a god out
Slightly.
there as well. 58 kills in totality, 1 minute on the kill. Highest impact on the side of Elevate. And as usual, the Super Soaker doing what he does.
Oh, stop firing equally, bro. What? I don't know.
Just prioritizing, pulling away the points for the side of Elevate. But
They kept pre-firing the door.
Just great plays from all the.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, that's just one of the best play that we've seen.
If you die there, like you're cooked. Like, your team's cooked.
It's a summit, and
You just have to stall time as much as you can. They'll just pre-fire.
There's a team of Rivals Esports that has used this specific map to get championship, if not really become champions. I'm talking about Tin. He knows this like a back of his hand, and he just understood where he.
Oh, they playing on my live game.
If in case he's waiting for opponents to come in, and thus it was very, very close. Scoreline we didn't expect, especially after that hard point that we've seen in Hacienda.
And now it goes down to the final matchup as we set up this SND game. I have to say, Rival Esports definitely looking very strong right now, very confident. And Elevate might just be a tad bit nervous. Now, if we can again see the supremacy out of their
Nervous.
like what we saw at firing range earlier on, then perhaps there's nothing much for us to worry about at all.
Wait, chat. How does this work? Like, if Elevate lose here, do they still go to champs?
Of Elevate, no comeback was possible there. They made their run all the way through, and perhaps it's going to be something similar that we see once again. The one player that could perhaps change things could be Candy, but the question is, do we actually go into a map where the snipers are really going to matter a lot?
They still have a chance at going to champs if they lose.
Question indeed, because there's only a few selections in terms of map right now, especially in this final match, and I would say there's a less opportunity for that, a 50% opportunity for that, especially for the sniper. So if this is being brought into a meltdown, then very
They
little.
rack up enough
Probably in
points.
that mid part or probably that B part. If they go into that silo, then it would be difficult to make those shots. And we've seen some of these teams from both teams who can play out numbers as well as rotation to favor their like the flank they are going to do to get and favor their team. So I I have no say in this on which map, but hopefully it will be the best one.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be the best one. Rest assured. If this was a best of three, it's all over already. Elevate would have gotten kicked out, but thank God it's a best of five because at least the Elevate fans get to celebrate a tad bit after that phenomenal fight from Elevate. It was very exciting from the very start to the very end. I mean, hardpoints are always exciting, but both of these teams just giving it their all. I mean, surprising plays in the grand scheme of things. PJ did not have the most number of eliminations, but it was just value kills that he was getting for the squad all throughout that game, right? Now, as we head on into SND, question is, can Candy serve it up hot? Which map are we going to even play in the first place? Again, are those snipers going to matter a lot? Because we don't actually have a lot more for the options, right? Again, a little bit of a recap. Slums and Coastal got banned out earlier on by these two teams, and we played firing range, which now dwindles things down to very few maps. There is a big possibility we end up at Meltdown.
Well, let's see though. I mean, Tunisia has been a favorite for some of the teams, so I don't know. That's the option though. Tunisia and Meltdown. The reason why we're putting up Meltdown in here because we have
Well, AJ be frying me.
we like it's a good plan as well to bring the teams in Meltdown because of how
Why's
easy
AJ frying you, bro?
But if it's Tunisia, there's a better chance of Elevate really winning that fight.
No, I say Meltdown because I don't know if or not they want to jump into a map where you're going to have the players on the side of rival pop off once again with the SKS as well as the Locust earlier on. Candy wasn't hitting those sharp shots. And if you look at what PJ Yopi was doing earlier on, yeah, man, those shotguns are really going to have a good time. So if we actually went down to Meltdown, there's a high probability Elevate runs away with this. They're much better on the CQCs, on these fast-paced setups. And we've already seen them play Meltdown already. They're very good with the setups, with their fakes around in terms of whenever they are carrying in the bomb towards these bomb sites as well. But I mean, Rival has surprised us twice already today. Can they surprise us one more time? This is getting to be, or becoming, the most exciting series of the day. And it's PJ, the MVP of that matchup. None other. 47 eliminations. Again, high value kills off of this jump.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the same scoreline that he had earlier, same elimination that he had earlier. He knows exactly how to pull off this kind of numbers, just to help the rest of the squad, just to make sure that he leads the squad to that victory, to that win. And it's not as if PJ is the only one who did the work. There's a lot of highlights coming from the rest of the squad, but PJ is the one who managed to pull it off. But this is to answer a question. Yeah. Would it be Tunisia? Would it be Meltdown? I'm really looking forward to Meltdown as well. And there you have it. Our ask has been given.
But is this the final one? Is this the lockdown on Meltdown?
Oh yeah.
Okay, look, you see, I knew it. Not locked in just yet. It could be Meltdown. It could be Tunisia.
I'm going for a Meltdown right now because.
Okay. It looks like we have locked it down into Meltdown, and this is the problem that we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
You know, earlier on we did see some crazy plays off of Josh. And we needed more of that, but we've just flipped the script. It is not going to purely be about these snipers anymore. And that actually takes the pressure off of Elevate a little bit because Candy hasn't really been, the best on the Locust today. I hope that does change if Elevate makes it back into the grand finals. And I say if they make it back in because Rival Esports have shown us that they are one of the better rivals out there who could potentially put an end to Elevate here on this best of 5 run.
Yeah, and with that storyline as well, they've broken their, I would say,
Who do you think Rivals win?
mostly third place for the past, what, 3 Green Masters already? 3 seasons of Green Masters, and this is, for the longest time, this will be a step up for them. So let's see though, when it comes to this map, what needs to be done right now is to guard those long range. If they can position themselves in a good spot in generators, as what we're seeing right now, then probably they can get the first blood.
Yes, this is what we need out of the squad. And as I said, it's going to be the CQC supremacy, but it's not looking like it's working out so far. But Kalo will step it up with the Switchblade. Yopi with the exact same gun. It's Tin with the HSO405 on the prowl, on the spot. Gets tagged up, quickly backs away. Big advantage there from the corner, but since he's low on that HP, will Marceline his way out of things and smokes the area as well so that he doesn't get tagged up. He wants to get back up inside of mid, and Kalo just making sure he's got enough distance up against Tin to find the Punisher from the back.
Yeah, a small smile coming from Kalo finally after 2 days. It has been a while and we've seen him energetic. And I guess that win definitely is. Good position to take. Know where can 10 turn. Even the window is out of reach for him. But let's see though in game number 2 right now. As Josh gets in position and 2. And there goes PJ taking down 10. So not so much a pressure from the SG user as Yato. Will he be able to go for the flank though? Unspotted. Probably backstab on a couple, if not all, of players of Elevate. And he's just slowly making his way. Josh as well on Overwatch. But no sights just yet. Yato puts on give information as where he will be. And as the plant has been done, 30 seconds remaining. Josh has managed to take down Kendi. GB though, making his way into silo. And Josh in a jump shot. Phenomenal fashion. Now Kalo will be taken down. And Defusal is on Rival for the equalizer. 1-1 on Search of the Floor.
It's a great comeback here from the side of Rivals, Neptune. You got to respect their discipline in that situation. Just allowing Elevate to route that bomb over to make sure they have maximum information before just thinning down those numbers one after the other, right? But of course, just a little bit of a questionable plan as well. If you look at it, Elevate should have just probably waited a little bit more and gotten those numbers down first. Kendi, what a beautiful jump shot there. Takes Tin out. Yopi traded out. The numbers still equal as PJ is tagged up.
Let's see, Kendi getting position. Bomb's on the ground though.
We got the bomb.
And managed to pick himself with it now as he rotates, getting into Alpha. I mean, that's the plan that happened earlier.
A boiler room?
But I think Rivals is already forcing them to let go of Bravo, force them into Alpha, and then go for a full rotate. Kalo, though, spotted, but not taken out. A distraction that gives Elevate an opportunity.
Kalo on standby here. The numbers are equal as the attacking team Elevate. Get the plant, 34 seconds on the clock. Rival needs to move, and they need to move now. Jibby on the setup. Just a quick hop up here on the barricade. Gets stunned halfway through, Jibby. And that slows down his play, but does not take away the sting. Jibby shuts down Susanoo. 2 players out of the equation already. Elevate just left with 2, but not a lot of time. Kendi saving the day here, pausing the players on the side of Rivals. As PJ finds one as well, Jimmy shuts down Kendi. 5 more seconds. Jimmy goes for the defusal, and Yato has no time. They take down the players, but they lose the round. Elevate now 2-1 up.
Twice in this day that PJ has played with the timing, and even in a 2v1 situation wherein it could have been, it could have played well by Rival Esports to take him down first instead of going for defusal, but they, like Alpha, just understood how well they can position themselves to not be taken down. Now, it's only a 1-point lead, though, by Elevate. And Rivals, we've seen potential in some of their rotations. So, let's see if they can equalize this.
I I mean, Rivals almost got there earlier on. Trophies played well this time round from the side of Elevate. GB catching them on their rotation out. Was a double winner there, but the numbers are all equal. Kalo getting into a troublesome situation with Jimmy. The backstab is there. Yato will make sure that equalizer is spot on. Yato now traded out by PJ. Back and forth we go, but it's only AG left all alone here in a 2v1. PJ will be spotted out. The 50 Gs does not strike. Yopi might be caught out. Information. AG wastes that opportunity. Yopi will turn things around. Elevate now up 3-1.
Yeah, look at the smile coming from Yopi. They just played it left and right. Probably pressure is also being felt by Rivals Esports. It's not as if they don't have any potential in here, but judging from how well both teams has played their search and destroy, Elevate does have greater opportunities in winning these fights. So. Yeah. As we look into how Elevate is reeling them in onto Bravo, the first blood might ensue.
Let's see if or not the players route the bomb over towards 2. Seems like the answer is no. On towards the generators we go with the bomb. A little slow in the hands of Susano. Numbers are all dwindling down. Jibby, a sliver of health left on him. He goes, tries to take down with the switchblade.
Oh.
Fail, but Josh does not with a double. Jibby shuts down Susano. And just like that, a numbers disadvantage turned into victory for Rival Esports.
It's more of positional prowess that has been shown. A masterclass in position from the Rivals Esports. And also, let's see though if that gives them motivation, especially as we are going to listen to their player comms.
Sir, nasa B ah.
Nag-out ako sa B, lumalim na lang sa B.
Friend, dito, ladder ng AS Klo ah. Klo.
Nag-nade B isa.
Ay, nasa side na ba natin eh?
Pre, si Klo nandito sa
Wala,
iya.
wala side natin.
Ikaw nga mag-abang tin.
Umalis
Umalis na yan ah.
Sa ladder ako. Ito na, sa labas sa A.
Okay.
Kita
Kita ko yung pagsabi mo pag pumasok ka.
Baba lang.
Nice one. Flap ka
Hindi,
na
nasa
si
A ako, pre.
Kikita kami.
Alis pa kayo lalim nila, wala may traps.
Nice one. Si Klo missing ah.
May isa pang B. Sa tube.
Let's chill lang ito tong boiler, bro.
Yeah.
Plat up yun.
Pwede niya sabahin,
Lit
pre.
tong boiler, bro.
May trophy ba boiler?
Boiler pa
Pasok ka yata.
Nakatapa lang. Nakatapa kaliwa mo. Nice one, Jimmy. Nice one.
May side nila nagbulag sa taas ng tube. Oy, likod!
Wala lang. Sa may bidong pumasok. Pumasok ka. Siya lang yung mid top. Side nila. Last one side nila, SKS. Chill, side nila SKS. Time. Play for pick. Pick. Nice. Thank you po.
Yeah.
Hindi na nila nga ano. Tara, ano na, rush billet. Push yung side nila.
And you can see how well they know how to identify their opponents well, the position that their opponent is taking, and how to capitalize on that, especially for the side of Elevate. They were like, communication was just pristine, clean, as well as it equalized the movement that is being seen out of these teams.
Damn. I think we got to stand by for Elevate versus Al-Ula. that was too damn clean, and Tin is not walking in here with the numbers. The man is still on eggs. As we get into round number 7. And again, he still stays on the 0. Has to wait until round 8 to get something done. The rest of his team members stepping it up though. AG shuts down PJ. Yato finds
Yo, why are they on 10 ass?
and they get the defuse. What's the trophy for though? just in case, Mustachio says
Yeah,
Yato.
just in case. Just in case some of the players or their teammates. Oopsie. I don't know. I do agree with Tin. Though they didn't manage to win this round, but Tin, I guess because of the weapon that he's often bringing in, this map doesn't have that much of a corner to utilize the either SMG or the way he used SMG as well as a shotgun. So again, first one to go down. Tin still in 0.
Oh, Kendi. Great punisher with the sniper from afar. Yato. Ooh, quick In and out, he wanted to look for. PJ tagged up by a nade. Josh slowly routing in. Can he find one for the squad? They're going to desperately need these numbers, though. He's all alone. Yato pulls off a double, and now in a 1v2, spotted out by Kalo, and Kalo knew he had to take advantage. Slides in with the switchblade, and keeps Elevate with a decent lead. Oh, what a game. What an S&D between the two.
Yeah, judging for speed, that Elevate is taking each round. I think they want to finish this. There's not, they're not going to give any leeway, and they know the situation already. As you spotted, as you pointed out, they don't want to like trail in longer rounds and then get exhausted as they face Alula later on. There's a good warm up as well. A little bit change of pace, especially from the pressure that we've seen out of Alula versus Elevate earlier, but they've been able to pull it off because they lost two of their players, and Susano just equalized that.
And it's the equalizer they were all looking for. Can Rivals pull more from where that came from? AG needs to recover. Josh, though, keeps the numbers advantage to their side. PJ will get tagged up, and AG shows up big time.
4-5.
Elevate cannot run away just yet. 4-5. The equalizer on the way, says Rival.
Well, let's see though, only 1 point to catch up, and
4-5.
5 points to win this game. They're still far though, but let's see. 10 as a bomb carrier. Let's see if he will probably get away from the streak that he is experiencing.
Bro, beat Alula and Elevate.
First in this round.
Definitely an improvement on their end.
Tad bit slower. Rivals now.
Huge. Huge.
Have a massive advantage. 10. 9 rounds in a row has found nothing in terms of eliminations. And Rivals still keeping up. So heavy lifting here from AG and Yato to back it up with those numbers. The only saving grace is Yopi's not really finding his mark as well on the opposite end.
Let's see, GB trying to sidestep his way in to this platform near generators, pulling away from any gunshot, and this time it's Kennedy who's on point. But will he be able to make that shot, especially with the pixel peek that he's trying to do? Sees one, but stuns! Now backs away. A little bit confused though, but still managed to survive!
Panic, bro. So ran for his life there, managed to survive. AG finds one more. And the equalizer cannot be denied. Kendi looking for the members to be pulled right back. Finds a double for himself. 35 seconds to go. The rest of the members on the side of Rival don't need to do much. He's going to get caught out here. But he manages to flick around, and the HSO falls.
Can't really improve Rival, yeah.
For Rival Esports.
Finally a point on to 10.
DM will do it.
Close and personal. That's what he needs to do right now, and hopefully that's a motivation as of Rival Esports to carry this over to 4 more matches.
5 out of 5.
Not really, like
5 out of 5.
Not really hating if Elevate would be getting into the grand finals, but I'm really looking forward to Rival Esports change their story.
Will it be an upset?
That's
Since Alula lost the team.
Absolutely, Rival. I mean,
Yeah, I would.
About betting on the underdog, and Rivals. Yeah. They are the underdogs in this fight up against the reigning defending champions. You don't want to pull a number 3 again, do you, Rival? Number 2 is not too bad. Up against Alula Club, it's still going to be a rough fight for them. But can they get past Elevate? Susano Sotstin out. Yato will be there for the trade. GB backstab perfection here. But Yopi alive and kicking. Will get a double for himself. And it's all up to AG now to go in for the save, and he does save. Yopi a sliver of health.
Oh.
He finds the finisher. Rival with the lead now in the S&D.
Alrighty, this is a fight now. Rival Esports taking lead, even as more outsmarting Elevate in those rotation. Now, the question is, can they continue this on? Rival Esports, though, still an attacker, so they can take the pace.
No expires.
And Elevate's pacing.
Elevate has enough points.
Already, so this is favoring 10 right now. Hopefully he doesn't get caught off guard on the snipes, because we've seen so much this angle being taken, this position being grabbed so many times, not only a sniper but also on utilities, but misses a shot on the PJ, and 10 not backing out, waiting for opportunity for that jump.
Yeah, don't do that, Ian. Not again. Okay, one elimination needs to become 2, at least 5 by the end of this. Bomb still in hand. If Tin had gotten taken,
Now we'll have problems against Rival.
it
They're
would
both
have been
eliminated.
disastrous for Rival, but he does
Oh, they
get
won't.
to manage to route that bomb over towards A this time round. Kalo is in spot though to spot out the players. Yato taken down and out of the equation. Calls for backup from the rest of the Elevate players as well, who slowly drop down towards mid, looking to approach the tanks. And the situation here is such where Rival does have an opportunity to route the bomb over towards B, but Elevate has not really let go of the defense on the B bomb side just yet.
Yeah, that's the thing though. I mean, that's an easier way to take it, if I'm mistaken, from many instances. B, though, is just being guarded quite well. Kalo.
Kalo.
Oh, no, what? He didn't spot him. Or probably he did. But there goes the rush and a trade-off. GB, though, spear into the heart, but gives an opportunity for the plant for 10.
Quick plant, PJ. Oh, beautiful stun entry here. PJ, Susano, both getting one each. AG will find one, but sorted out by Susano. But the defusal is there, and Elevate will find that equalizer. You are not getting away from us that easy, says Elevate.
Well, let's see now. I mean, they're just...
Elevate plays with Lola, Queanna plays Rival.
And there's little to no chance to tell who's going to win this fight, especially with how Rival Esports is moving up, is stepping up this time around. But angles being taken on by Josh, and will they be able to get the first blood? I think with the timing that Rival is trying to play with, they're just waiting.
Wait, chat, Rival still in CDM?
First elimination to happen. Halo, the threat onto 10, and just unfortunate, even backup up close, and that's very close to 10, was no help.
Not at all, and let's see if or not we can route this one over. Well, beautiful takedown, GB. Shuts down Kendi from afar. 4v4, the numbers all looking equal. Rival looking to get the plant, but can be prevented by Yopi here, but has to back away. Great defense by Rival as they pushed in to quickly take that plant for the squad. Sorry, AG to take the plant for the squad. 17 eliminations for AG. The man's not done just yet.
Okay, Jeff.
Bravo. Plan that can be an advantage for Rival Esports with a trade-off back and forth. Josh being taken down by PJ. The backstab unexpected by Rival Esports. AG with a 50 Gs. And as time runs out, the same goes with Elevate's player. And AG for the clutch gets the lead once again against Elevate.
I think this one is going to be a rough one. At the end of the day, if Elevate cannot turn things around, they are going to get kicked out of...
I don't think Q9 struggle like this.
I'm in disbelief. I'm in shock. But this is what we asked for the underdogs to rise up to the occasion.
Yep, definitely. They are rising up right now. A few more, and they will be putting Elevate down to sleep. But they're not risking it. They're not aggressive. They're not overconfident. So they're just playing with the timing, and it's 1.5 minutes remaining, or less than, for that plant to be done. And they're still taking that Bravo plant. Only one guarding the fray, and it is Yopi. Moment Josh or anyone from Rebel finds him, then there goes this point.
Absolutely brilliant. Can they get to match point here? The pressure stacked onto Elevate. Yopi looking for 150 Gs from the opposite end. Switchblade call from Dibby. Nobody dares to enter just yet on the side of Elevate. AG wrapping around. This could be a big play off the 50 Gs. Kalo turns his back around, gets punished. Look for one more. Kendi is gonna get taken down with the switchblade.
Oh my god, good play.
On match point to get into the grand finals.
I'm loving what they did in there for Rival Esports, because they failed in blocking that rotation from Elevate earlier. They just managed to win those gunfights, but the rotation was pristine from Elevate. But now, with AG on guard. He's the one who they didn't expect. And Elevate just falter one at a time, giving an opportunity for Rival Esports to take this game and push Elevate down.
Can I say something? 10 has 1 kill.
Rounds in and Tin only has 1 kill. And that was the first
That
blood
ass.
round. Man,
1 kill.
rough race there to the top. But if his team still brings him into the grand finals, this is going to be the luckiest run for Tin.
Oh, yeah.
And he needs to step it up, and he just needs to wake up in the grand finals if there's anything. AG just heavy carrying Tin and squad right now. 22 eliminations in hand. Rivals looking for 1 more round. That's all they need. And Elevate, on the other hand, needs to work 3 rounds back-to-back for a victory. I mean, even if they get 3 rounds back-to-back, they'll need to hustle a little bit more because that pushes us into overtime.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there will be a lot of risk right now involved for Elevate if they don't win this. And the pressure, hopefully, is not taking a toll on them. And there's one thing now. We know the scoreline. You can see the faces of the players, and you can see the hesitation as well as disappointment every time they lose those battles. Good thing that Elevate is still fighting back. It's a 2v4 situation, and they're not down just yet.
Yeah, too close. Way too close. Kalo now gonna get tagged up. Spots the wrong end. Josh was the distraction, but Kalo will get a double for the squad. Keeping Elevate alive. Keeping them in the run. But Rival just need 1 more.
Or
Just 1 more to get into the grand finals, and it is just
like
so
Elevate
damn close.
plays
Can they close things
better
out?
when they're
Tin,
back.
can you get a kill?
Well, let's see, though. Hopefully,
Haven't
he
been
was
good.
careful. He's trying his best to be careful. Look at
That was
this.
Elevate,
This
bro.
is
I
what
swear, I
happened.
don't think Elevate was worse when they had Sun on
Because
AR.
of some of the movements that is not expected after the snipers coming from Elevate. That is catching him off guard. But I guess as they stack into Alpha, there's a better chance that Tin might be able to get close and probably get that second elimination. But no, undecided now. They're heading back to that Bravo.
Elevate really wants to paint a picture that they are not the best team before they get into stage 5, I guess. Because this is definitely helping them paint a very clear picture of that. I'm not buying it for a single second, but man, oh man, this one's a rough one. Get kicked out of Garena Masters as the reigning defending champions from this lower bracket after getting whooped by Al-Ula Club, and then
Who said after getting whooped?
as they get taken out. Bomb
For the
planted
casters,
already. Here's the
but-
pressure
bro.
time. Elevate needs to retake in 40 seconds.
Gotta
And
do the
Rival's
same
gonna be
shit with the guy flying.
pushing them to make mistakes now.
Oh, Jimmy, though, made a mistake of pushing a little bit deeper and was caught off
AG
guard
again.
by Susano. AJ, will he be able to pull it off? Probably get into another
Was about to flank
side, but
again.
No, he managed to get in, but it's Yano who's making work.
Oh, it's all up to Kendi in a 1v2. AG touch
What the fuck?
And it is done. The reigning
GG.
defending champions are out of Garena Masters 11. Rival will move to the grand finals.
Finally, the story has flipped for Rivals Esports. No more third place. No more of that podium. Probably a good chance for them to get second place, but
Damn.
I guess they got a little too excited and wanted to rest even more. As we look at the highlights,
Damn.
So in this moment, AJ, because we were like, I know we asked for it. I know it's difficult for not only Elevate but also the fans out there. But I want to soak in this moment because Rivals Esports has
Lula finally will win championship. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Lula have lost a rival.
Holy
Or-
I mean, they're still going to be on the podium, Neptune. Just maybe slightly higher, on a higher step on the podium, right? Definitely not on the third.
Me personally, I'm gonna go for
They just gave the third
Looks and
step
dog.
to the reigning defending
Dog,
champion.
bro. I hope he do
Holy
win.
mama. And Tin just needed 1 kill to
Nigga
get
been
it
going
done.
through so much
That
bullshit.
is insane. The heavy
He
carry
do win,
from
though.
AG is real. The man's back must be hurt. The man's back must be broken at this point. But it ain't over just yet. Tin needs to wake up because I mean, I want to say that Alula's going to be tough, but they just took on one of the biggest monsters, if not the biggest monsters from MSP.
Yep.
And shut them down. This is a historic moment for sure in the run for Rival Esports.
Well, we are talking about writing their history. From the intro they have, because this is where the teams are building their legacy. And Rivals Esports, or the team, the player from Rival Esports has
Lucasen better win this one.
from the legacy that they have held for.
Kings loves the underdogs. I do. I do.
So, this is good. This is like a good close to the ending.
I love underdogs because they remind me of myself when other teams that
To the grand finals from the lower bracket.
not that great.
And it's just unfortunate. Elevate Esports would be the team that
We expected us
needs
to
be
lose.
taken out for that to happen.
Wow.
I just like the
man.
feeling of being an
Look at
underdog
him.
team.
Just one kill. 14 times the man was just laid out. Most of the time, first blood. He had 60 impact points, but he is going to the grand finals. On the opposite end, you've got PJ, you've got Kalo, Susano. They all tried. They all.
I could give
hustled,
Yopi back
but
his
they
roles,
did
dude.
not hustle as much as AG did, the most supreme player out there. Only 8 times he got taken down. The rest of the times he was just popping heads, dropping.
Yeah, I know,
bullets all
anti-cap,
around
I
the
seen.
floor. And the 9-7 victory over Elevate is a unbelievable run here for Rival Esports.
Underdogs because
The most shocking victory.
that's
so
no
far
there's
during
no
round
correlation
7.
there.
Oh yeah, I do agree.
No, Elevate is still in champs.
The moment that they get their championship in Green Masters, every season seems unstoppable. And now, well, they were stopped on season 9 to be the champions,
Oh,
but now
all right, chat. So
they're close to being champion. And AG.
let me pull up this.
Well, this could be your half brother, Mustachio AG. If he has grown that mustache. But jokes aside,
Let me pull up.
3 eliminations.
That's the game AI thing. I'm gonna show you guys later. Actually, let me see how long this is.
And you know Lucas is watching this thing.
How long? Is the game AI still in my chat?
It is an
Game mine.
unbelievable display.
I'ma show
of
chat.
just sheer
What you're doing?
Rival Esports.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing for comp.
They hung on for their dear lives. Tin hung on for his dear life. They definitely were not giving up until that very.
Nah, top
final.
2 Garena, stage 4 going world champs.
To a certain point, Elevate kind of got a little too cheeky, right? They were, as usual, setting up a major comeback story once again, but perhaps they may have
Good King, what's up, Dance?
underestimated what this man could do. 149 eliminations.
Good, Jabir.
1.39 on the KDA. AG truly the MVP of the series up against the reigning defending champions.
Fun fact, chat. I know this guy used to watch Garena back then. AG was on Stalwart.
And holy Lord, they just earned
He was on TSM, then went to Stalwart. Then something happened. I think he got caught up with school or something. But during that time period, AG was the best Stalwart player. He was the best player on that team.
Elevate right now, but bro, this is something that we didn't expect. Seeing this board, Rivals Esports taking 1 win against Elevate. I don't know, probably it's because of the pressures, probably because of the number of maps that they played, but now, as a Rival Esports steps into the grand finals, Alula Club, and as you said earlier, Lucasen was watching, and they're waiting for this fight. Will they be brought in the same situation as was experienced by Elevate, or is this it for Rival Esports? Second place.
Oh man, I'm just shocked, man. I am bloody shocked. What a phenomenal series we had gone to our very.
I think Alula win.
First series in Garena Masters 11 where we saw that match
Fortunately for Rival, but
played. And I dare bet nobody except 1 or 2 Rival Esports fans. And I say 1 or 2 because I'm damn sure even the Rival Esports fans were thinking, man, we are cooked because it's Elevate down in the low bracket finals.
they get map advantage. Nagi.
Nagi,
So.
and supporting the underdog, it paid off, Neptune.
Yeah.
Now the underdogs are heading on into the grand finals. It is a moment that they need to soak in. It's a moment where Tin back and think, oh man, what am I gonna do? Now I'm in the grand finals. I gotta show some magic.
Yeah, and hopefully the fans out there from Elevate is not hating this because this gives more opportunity, hope for those who are watching, hoping to be part of this grand finals, of this playoff. The 130 teams that went in for qualifiers, seeing this kind of result against titans like Elevate, are happy, smiling because it gives them an opportunity to be in the same situation as rival esports.
Yeah, you got a dream, you definitely have to hustle. You got to work hard, right? This is years of effort.
Facts. W casters, bro. W casters. Facts.
Get to this step. We're gonna take a quick short break. We need a breather for
I heard that chat, man.
grand finals of
Oh, such W casters, bro.
Best of 7 with a 1-map advantage for Al Ula Club. It's not over.
Hopefully the elevator fan, Elevate fans aren't mad.
That bit tougher. We'll see you guys in a bit.
King, where are you? Home. Why? Yeah, add another one though. Y'all see that, chat? It's gonna take forever, so. Okay. Am I able to stretch this out to... There we go. Went wrong. There we go. Alright, we got 9 minutes. Alright, boom. Alright, so this is something called, wait, is it still showing? Okay, perfect. This is something called, the game mind AI. So, like, the purpose of this is, like, for comp players. So, comp players can spend less time botting. Like, apparently, the AI tells you everything that happened in a game. Right? I don't know if you have to submit a recording or something like that. That's what it's starting to seem like. Because, look. Oh my god, I got to mute this. Hold on. That down. There we go. Okay. Back to what I was saying. So for this one, it says 206-second rotation trigger for P4. Red has Popzera on computers and Tempo on forklift, while blue still had bodies near servers top stairs. Red setup turned P4 into a 41-4 hill and exposed blue's rotation discipline. Now, I have not really... P4 window 214, 282 seconds shifted momentum red's way, cutting blue's lead from 87 to 50 points. Blue answered by resetting at P1, but the hill showed both teams what late rotation costs. So, like, it does seem pretty cool. What I have to do, though, is, like, mod the game and actually see if it's like accurate, you know. First P4 cycle was the biggest swing. Red won the hill. This is Elevate vs Q9, no? Oh no, this is Elevate versus what was it? Elevate versus Elevate? I don't even know. Oh no, this is Lula. I'm tweaking. Lula and Glorious. The first P4 cycle was the biggest swing. Red won the hill 41-4, overturning Blue's 87-point cushion into a 50-point margin. Okay. The sequence started at the P3 to P4 trigger when red set computers, forklift, and blue stayed at servers top stairs. Single early rotation can produce a 37-point swing on summit. Objective mistake. Blue's biggest harpoon mistake was missing the first P4 setup at the 206-second trigger. Red had 2 players on P4 while blue had only Jai near P4, and red banked 41 points. The fix belongs to Lucasen and Clove. Both must have P3 with 15 seconds left. Both must leave P3 with 15 seconds left and take computers container slots. Ooh. Okay, that sound good. I'm not gonna lie. It sounded good. Wow. So it has to score where it's talking about too. Wow. Pretty cool. So yeah, if y'all want to check that out, let me know. Probably send a link. They have a whole server. I'm interested to see where this goes and how accurate it is. From looking at it, it does seem like it could be accurate. I didn't VOD the game to the details, so I wouldn't know, but pretty cool thing. You know? Pretty cool. What do y'all think, chat? Chat, should we make a tier list? Oh, we got 5 minutes? Fuck it. Make a tier list. Wait, I don't have the link. Alright, I don't know what this is. We probably have to change some stuff on here. The game line. Elevate lost 3 matches today? No? I'm not sure. Okay, so we gave our 300% against Elevate, only give 99. Dude, that has to go godlike, right? That has to go godlike, bro. Lula and Wolves is our dad. I don't know who the that would be Elevate, but Struggle to win against foreign teams except our low burrows. What? I don't know. I don't even know what to change these. Uh, um, uh, this is so old because HF is in it. I feel like Glories is low key underrated the championship. Yeah, they got smacked. What was it? 0-5, blah blah blah. Sure, but when they're hitting, they're hitting. Like when they're locked, they're locked. I feel. Well, actually, let me put them down. Underdog. Uh, let me put here. Struggling. I guess that's what we'll name. I'll put guys in here. I think Q9 is right there. Got like I would move them up. Forget that. Are they really underdogs? I put them above Glorious. Of course. Really lost to a guy like Galula and Rivals today. That's crazy. Back to back. All right, everything else I don't really, I don't know. Diablos. Mm, I put them right there. TSM. I'm an underdog. Um, okay. Oh yeah, I put them at underdog. But I wouldn't. It wouldn't be like a. Yeah, I would put them there. I would put them there. That's who I think. Okay, so most likely Wolves or, I mean, depending on how people play online, either OUG or Wolves win the CDM. If it's not these two, then I think that I don't think TSM win. I think TSM is an underdog team because the teams they're beating, and people are not expecting it. I don't think they won a LAN event though. Not versus all of these Nah, hell no. But I do think Galak has a better chance of beating OUG if OUG don't win, and also the better chance of beating Wolves if they don't win. If Wolves I think Galak's the best team to go against these two teams right now. And next in line is Glories. ESM above Q9 and Alula. Definitely above whatchamacallit. I mean Elevate right now. They're underdogs. Look, you're looking at it wrong. So when I say underdogs, this is a team that can surprise you out of nowhere. That are not really like, oh, these guys are good as fuck. They're gonna win. They're gonna win this map. Like they could upset a team. Is what I'm trying to say. Like this team can upset a team. Doesn't have to be particularly OUG or Wolves or anything like that. I'm saying they could definitely upset Q9, Elevate, and Alula. That's why I was gonna make a different one and put I'm gonna put another one because I wanted this one to be like a championship thing. First one. and they don't really belong in this right now. But they're still underdogs in my opinion. And for the rest of these teams, I don't even remember none of these teams though. I'm cute about. Ooh, X Rock. There. Oh, low key. Nah, that's not Diablos. I don't know where to put these teams. But yeah, these are what matter for me. Like this land, I think it's like OUG Wolves, got like or this championship, got like Lorries. Skip over TSM. But if you want to count TSM, I would still say that TSM could upset Q9. Q9 hasn't been playing so good. None of these three teams right here have been playing good in C. Q9, Alula, Elevate. They're struggling right now. I don't know with what, but they're struggling. There we go. Or you put Cyberites if they would be playing. Yeah. Oh, an unbiased opinion. If Ref was still playing during that time where we had to offer CDM, which he was, and we went to CDM with that lineup, I do think we would have. It would have taken more time now, but I do think we would have kind of hit our ceiling by now, or damn near like starting to hit our ceiling. I think if Cyberites with Ref went to CDM, I think we would be. This is Cyberites right here. This shit. Unbiased. I think we would be here. I think we'd be there right now. And if not right there, right here. And if not, probably there with TSM. I look at us as like a TSM type of team. Like people wouldn't expect us to go in CDM and do. And as the season goes on, you start getting better and better. You end up taking those teams down that people didn't think you could take. Cyber with being a gooner. Yo, what? Yo, Dark just be saying anything. But no, we just played got like with our main. Well, it wasn't with our main five, but we played with our six man. So we were able to gauge, how good CDM teams are now. And we didn't get absolute shit on. We didn't get 100-point club. That dude like 160, 250 first game on, waking up at 2 a.m. And they let us know like at 12 they want to play in like the next 45 minutes. So I told the team hop on. You know what I'm saying? So people, surprisingly, everyone was on. They said they're down, so we had hopped on and played them. It wasn't too bad, it wasn't that bad. Our slums they had to go, so they put it to 7. It was to 6. It was 6-7. The only thing that we lost really badly was control. Like control was 1 or 1-4, and it was control standoff. Don't get me wrong, 250, 160 is still bad, but not. But our main 6, I think that wasn't that. I do want to play. I do want to play them with our main 5. Yeah, how that goes. Kind of gauge where we're at right now. But actually playing where CDM teams and comparative to watching them, I actually enjoy. I missed. I was so happy when they reached out asking to scrim. If I would be playing, you probably would be a top 5 team either. I believe that. Where would you rank full potential max down there? Alula? We used to be playing pro scene. This is my last year, bro. I with all the bullshit, you know, this year. If Alula was to max out their ceiling, I would put Alula like. I don't think they're. I don't think they would be better than. This would be like. I would make like another tier. Uh, yeah, I don't know what I just did. But yeah, they would be like somewhere over here. Oh, that. No. If listen, chat. If they hit their ceiling, not right now. Alula's not there, nowhere near that right now. Saying if they hit their ceiling. We've seen last season how dominant Alula were, going undefeated. Land is a different story. Land, you're gonna have a lot of pressure on you. You gotta know how to perform under that pressure. I don't know how their mental is during land, but for me, I do think they're top 2 when if their ceiling is maxed out. They hit their ceiling. They don't even look like themselves anymore. You look at this season of Lula and look at last season, you're like, what the fuck?
Now let's see though. I mean, production has played a trick on us so many times already. So let's see if this is locked in. We'll wait a few seconds.
There you go. I was damn confident that we were gonna be locked into some. Oh, we're back into some. Okay, all right, man. It looks like it's gonna get cold in here. If it wasn't already cold, like the bodies of the Elevate players that are lying strewn across the battlefield.
I just think that they should have stuck with what they were doing last game. Yeah.
The battle between Al-Ula Club as well as Rival Esports here in the grand finals.
Let's see now. I mean, definitely Alula Club is heated up. They are energized right now. And looking at the motivation that has been gathered by Rivals Esports. Earlier, when we saw their cameras, it seems like they were in trouble. There is so much that we were not expecting out of Rivals Esports that showed when they played.
All right, let's get it, boys. Game started. Let's turn up the volume for you guys.
This is Summit with Rivals going against Alula.
Yeah, so by the way, guys, all the top 4 teams have already qualified for stage 4. Garena qualified.
3-piece started off 4-piece.
That have made it into the playoffs play there as well. So although Elevate has taken the L here on our stage 3, not getting into the grand finals does not mean their hopes of becoming world champions again is done and dusted just yet.
GG.
They just don't get their money.
God.
In terms of the 20,000 USD that they're looking for. That's the only problem here for Elevate. As far as qualifying to the next stage.
Kings are so low, I want to lose. Not gonna lie, bro. I'm ass. Please don't say that, bro. Bro.
Yeah, I guess they
Not that good.
and also watching the game when they played.
Not right now, at least.
Went against
I'll be back. I'll be back at that level for champs, though.
Probably a strength that needs to be taken out in this situation, especially in P1, and they're taking it. Luxon, this is the point. This is that elevation that needs to be taken out, and he has felt that earlier from those rotation coming from Rival Esports. But if
43-3 first P1. Shit.
there definitely is a chance for Alula to take that P1. But now that we step into P2, that second floor is clear. Josh
Overly dick raggy. Just a little bit.
In that rush, but the rest of the
A little bit, just a little bit.
is really confident on their approach on that P2.
Absolutely, man.
Good, Nico. How you doing, bro?
You gotta respect what Rivals just did here on P1, making that their money hill. I just did not think that was possible at all up against Al-Ula.
Yo, King, what's up, King? Yo, Kun, bro, what's up, bro?
As Rival Josh with a double sticky on the
What's the
shutdown,
7th on that?
and FDX, two prime players taken out of the equation
Holy
here
shit.
as they go in for a very
Bravo
aggressive
upset, and it's
lead,
beautiful
but
to see.
Al-Ula smashing their way back
Oh,
into
it's
this
not.
matchup through those gunfights.
For me, I love underdog, so I'm kind of loving it. I'm kind of hating it. It's losing, you know.
Right now, just waiting for the opportunity.
Luke's my bro, man. I don't want to see him lose again. I like this, bro. Bro got to get one at least. He's been getting second his whole fucking year.
Runs out on that B2. They head into B3, and look at the numbers of Rival Esports protecting the spawns, and then trying to get away from what happened in Search and Destroy earlier, getting a few more eliminations. Second to the top eliminator for Rival Esports.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if Din does not get eliminations in Hardpoint, man. I mean, come on.
I like the underdog teams just because, like I said, it reminds me of I've been on.
He didn't get that much because he got eliminated so much in Search and Destroy.
I know, right? So
Mentality you have when you're on those type of teams.
Back in here, Al-Ula once again losing the hard point, and they lose the favorable spawns off of this money hill as well.
At the same time, like I said,
For the containment
don't want to see
on
the
the side of Rival, and if they win this one out, they just basically equalize the one map advantage that Al-Ula earned for themselves, making their way into the grand finals first from that upper bracket final. Jai with a war machine. No more shots in there already. One final opportunity for an elimination, and that's gonna time out. Al-Ula, on the other hand, picking up the final scraps as Rival sets up B4 early, and it looks like that's just going to be nullified with this rotation of Al-Ula.
Well, look at that. I mean, we are seeing great anchor spawns being taken by Rivals, rather, and 10 almost a takedown in there, but AG is already on the roll. They want to let the to stop anyone from stepping.
What the fuck phone is that?
Area, so that they can have a limited.
Yeah, what phone is that?
Coming in from that south side, and look at
That the
AG
11?
as well as Josh's nade. Making sure that they can catch that. No one from Al-Ula can catch up to their numbers. With 30 seconds remaining at this point, Rivals can breathe easy as they make it onto the next cycle of the hard point.
What am I watching here? Rival, they are heated, man. They are battle ready, and they are popping off. This, again, becomes a money hill for Rival. Al-Ula being left in the dust. Final 10 seconds, one final opportunity. They've got the favorable spot, and still the bleeding has been stopped. Who's the champion? It's the one and only AG. 29 eliminations so far. Again with a heavy carry by this guy. Not allowing Al-Ula to pick away even the scrap points off of the P4.
Oh, yes indeed. Al-Ula this time around as they go in for next cycle and it's hard point to get more of this P1. Elevation though is lost for them because AG is on the second floor, but AG is pointing at the wrong area. Though that hardpoint's already cleared out of Al-Ula's players, but the other spawns could have been taken quite well by that war machine. But to no consolation, Rival rather, is still on the hill, still getting the numbers, and Al-Ula surprisingly not so much points.
Yeah, man, I mean, Rival, they are just working
What
on
was that
big
shot?
time from the adrenaline picked up of the shutdown that they brought onto Elevate earlier on. And here comes Skirt with the Sparrow this time around, like Green Arrow, hopping all around, and Lucasin will be forced to bring out, I mean, the whole squad of Al-Ula with the triple investment on the operators, desperately trying to get back in here, but it's all for naught that barely got them anything.
Well, let's see though. I mean, Lucasin trying to get as much as possible, but 10 survives with Equalizer. Unfortunately, has been taken out by FDX.
Holy, I feel bad for Lucasin.
Here it is at top of the catwalks. FDX goes in for a rotate. And still waiting for the rest of the squad. Yano with Sliver of Health dealt with Jai. Now they can step in with 40 seconds remaining as
Come back,
Rivals
come back.
is slowly dwindling on lives.
Yeah, a string of eliminations from the side of Al-Ula, helping them jump back into this game. Jai now.
Lucasin so washed. He has fucking 28. The AZ has 39. Look at his kills compared to his team kills. Rival has 20 kills. Got Skirt and FDX combining for 30.
From the back, Chin shuts down Lucas in, but it is Rivals that picks up the scraps off of this hill. P2 is great here for Rival. Al-Ula dropping the ball big time if you ask me, but on the rotation for the third hill, it's still Rival with the slays, with
I'm
the
gonna wrap it
kills,
up.
setting things up hard here for the favorable spawns to unlock the hard point.
Yeah, a great hold by
Oh
Josh.
shit!
On to Special Forces right now. And JB.
That nigga for real.
Step in, 10 right now.
I tell you, AG was the best player. Forward before.
Back in play as JB and Josh. The combination of these two players is deadly. Great hold out. As Hunter
Bro, AG was the Jai before Jai. When you remember when Jai was getting all that love when he first came to Stalwart, it was popping off. AG was that guy for Stalwart before Jai. People forget that.
Absolutely, man. 191 to 101 now. Al-Ula keeping
AG was slamming kids. He was slamming Elevate. Fight them losing. He was still putting up a show.
Once again focus on that early rotation in to lock down spawns for P4. They are looking to make their money here once again. Overextension a tad bit here. Tin and Yato managing to find a slave Clove as well.
Started watching NA. I was a Low B fan. He was a meme pro community. Yeah.
He will find a couple for himself, but I don't really think that this is making the big plays for
Little
him.
B's cool though.
Find this, but Josh with a major prevention. Lucasen tried his best to control the situation, just could not make the best of that.
Did you just know that got replaced by Lucas? No. It was what's his name? Chat. Someone help me. I don't remember bro's name. He retired though. I think he retired.
Back in play, but unfortunately he couldn't make them fall. And with 30 seconds remaining, it might not end in this hill, but that rotation.
Also, what's that guy on Blacklist? Yeah.
Rivals esports to win this hard point.
You don't know about Blacklist though, so no point in talking about it.
Being turned into nothing here by Rival. The momentum pickup off of that win from Elevate is
Was it Whoopi?
all the gas they need to
No, I'm talking about a champs chat. They played with the Star Wars champs lineup in 2025. They went to champs. Yeah, shut up. There we go. Shut up. Go, shut up.
Make that 9 as they step back in there for the scraps as well. Al-Ula, perhaps that comeback is just not going to be possible here for
I'm looking someone have
Well,
he kills right now.
with 50 bombs.
Yeah, what phone does Easy have? Was that an IQ or a Red Magic 11? Put the circle in the back. I can't even tell.
Make it easy. And no one from Al-Ula
You don't know?
managed to step in and
My
find the
God,
mark, and Rivals
250,
esports
120?
getting the momentum that they have on that battle against Elevate, winning this fight, and also taking
Yo,
away that
I'm not gonna
advantage
lie.
that Al-Ula have in
Yo, transfer my boy Lucas in right now. Lucas replaced Reef. That's who it was. It was Reef, bro. Thank you. That's who it was, Curse. W Mans. It was Reef. It was Reef. That shit, ring some bells. It was Reef. Reef retired, so I took his spot. No, Lucas took his spot. Lucas took his spot.
And it was AG just showing us that he is on point today.
Bro, you are a pro. Show me Lucas in face. Bro, you are a pro player. Why are you OUG so dominant?
And the rest of the squad was just following through with what 30 plus on elimination.
And when you pair up some NA gun skill with some Garena talent, yeah, like some good ass shit. They got it good. All right, I'm gonna give it to you this way. Breezy, good ass shotgun player, SMG. Hey, you got boom. You got a shotgun player. First and foremost, shotgun players are valuable. If you have an ass shotgun players on your team, you're going against a good shotgun player. More than likely, you're going to lose that game because that's how valuable shotgun on a combine and summit specifically, and also control and SND. What else? AUG have already talked over their maps and figured out a style of how they want to play the game. Oh, it's just practice at the end of the day. UG weren't that hot last season. Yeah, they were good at hardpoint, but you know the other modes takes work.
Oh yeah, indeed. Look
Stealing a team stealing is a thing.
on that
there's teams that may have their ceiling hindered by some shit, or like us, we had our ceiling hindered last year.
Most of the hard point now we've seen
But
does averaging
every team has a
45
ceiling.
elimination for every match they played. This just the chapter continuing for
Once
this
that
one.
ceiling is hit, nothing else.
You gotta definitely
OG also
look
don't
at
have
this
bad
and
maps
be proud of
out of
yourself,
control.
Rival
Yeah.
Esports, because
If they
damn,
work on that,
what a
you know.
game, what a run. Even up against Elevate, so close.
You want me to be
1v9,
honest, dude? I
but
think
then
NA has
shut down.
better
It was
gun
a
skill than
one-sided
CDM
hardpoint win
teams
like this
and every other
once they
team.
showed up
The
with
difference
this
that
Alula club.
the difference
I
between
think it's
NA
gonna
players
yet
and
again
Chinese
Rival
players and all these
the
other
story of
regions,
the underdogs
it's the team
alive
play.
here on
That's
our
the
grand
difference.
finals, on our day 2 of
The gun skill is
playoffs
not even
for
that
Garena
crazy.
Masters 11.
The
We
only
just
players that
keep
I've won
talking
against
soft
that have
talking,
crazy ass gun
but it's
skill
not
are
over
like
till
the
it's
one in
over.
a
Now
billion, you know.
1-1 on the series.
And even that, you can
Alula
still
did
kill him.
start off the
Lai,
grand finals with a one-map
Fauci,
advantage, but the equalizer was brought in quick, nice
Fooling,
and easy by Rival, led by AG.
Yeah, I
DJ,
mean, the first time we saw them in this specific map, Al-Ula
Lucasen, like
but
it's
was not this kind of
like, bro,
scoreline.
it's just team play at the end of the day.
201 or 250 to 201 favoring Al-Ula. But
A team
now,
with better gun
understandably,
skill can lose to a team that has
Al-Ula
better
Club,
team
after
play
winning that hard
in a
point,
game of
that
hardpoint
is- that's smack to
or
the
control.
faces of that
You
Al-Ula
guys see
Club team.
Glorious, dude. Their team play. I would argue Glorious don't have that good of a gun skill, but
Nobody expected
their team play is very good, and that's what makes them the level of the CM team. It's just whoever's hitting.
Rival stepped it up.
Yeah, the arena shit I can't see.
I told you boys, don't get into firing range. Now Lucasen gets to turn the momentum around. If Lucasen picks up the locust, y'all are gonna get cooked. But if beyond that, if Lucasen still brings in
NA sucks at S&D. Well, what's S&D? Team play.
by Rival, I think we can expect something beautiful in this grand finals with Rival Esports going all out and probably becoming champion after a long, long time dreaming.
Well, let's see though. I mean, definitely after dreaming, hoping, and probably begging the heavens to get this chance, this opportunity, given or offered this, they will be taking advantage of this situation. So rivals already have that at this point. Now, Summit is done and dusted. They won that. The question is, will they be winning a Search and Destroy? Probably play it into the patience once again of Al-Ula Club, because we know that there's potential, a clutch potential for a side of Rivals Esports, especially in situation. Put them together on a, like, say an AG and a GB as well, then there's a good chance that they have more advantage if they can take down the bigger dogs in the side of Al-Ula.
Yeah, OUG already have players that have Kim. Don't forget, OUG was a team with me, Tech, Solo, Wrath, Cartel 7. They have 3 of those players. They also have Marvel, one they played with in Vitality the year. So all that chemistry from those 4 players, they have that chem still. So it's just about adding Freezy
And I think if Lucasen does
and
not
Jez.
go beast mode on this game, things are gonna look
You know?
very, very rough for Al-Ula by the end of things. And Rival, how much further can their momentum bring them? Wait, Nani?
Coastal.
All right, that's great.
Well, at least we are going to see a different map right now. It was a different map that we've seen from longest time. You know the threat.
Nice.
You did mention about the threat of firing range, and now look at
Wait,
this.
that's actually big.
Coastal, after stepping it in, they
Damn.
managed to bring down Al-Ula on the get-go. 1-0 Rivals Esports.
That's what World Cup I helped the moment they added Peg back in. Camera she was right there, yeah. You get it. But it's also because Peg is a valuable player to Wolves.
So far on S&D here at GM11. So, man, it is all for AG to go out there and run circles around their opponents now. But Al-Ula, FDX,
You need a player like that on a team.
Josh gets that one trade
For
off
OUG,
FDX,
it could
bring
be
down. That's what
multiple.
he needed
That's
to
why
do.
they're really good. Not
Advantage
just
big time
like
for
Peg is
Mountain,
Wolves.
looking to equalize.
Oh, look at that.
OUG,
10
you
right
have
now.
Solo,
Once in the lead in
got
terms of
Freezy.
numbers. He's redeeming himself.
You know that can make
after
those type of plays.
last search and destroy. Now it's a 1-2-3 or 1v3 situation with Josh on the short end of this fight. Now, bomb is already in the ground, planted.
Yeah, it's not a testament to their gun skill. Elevate, Elevate. The reason why they go negative a lot is due to their play style, their team play. They decided that they didn't care about KD, anything like that. They sacrificed their KD for the team, which was good in 2024. People were just stacking up, or well, they were stacking up.
There's no way he takes this one away. Scared, easy one for him on that switchblade. And Al-Ula will pull that one round back. Great start there.
I don't think it's a full estimate of gun skill when they're going on, because they're winning the game, So surely they have to be making some valuable kills. I think the value of their kills are just more valuable than opponents. That's why they're winning.
Opportunity for a shot though on a crossing. If Jai can land this nade or probably take a shot as they force him to step out. The timing was just off for him.
Absolutely. But no casualties just yet. Trophies all laid out here by the defending team rival. Those nades are not going to find them just yet, and that just means that Al-Ula is going to be keeping majority, in fact, all
Seeing
of
people
their
with crazy ass mechanics go negative.
planned attempt here.
Look at Zai versus
Possibly routing the bomb towards
OUG.
avoiding mids, understanding that through
You know why he went negative? People are going to say his team.
backs away.
Exactly.
It's all up to Skirt here for the side of Al-Ula.
Team play is
Just
more
a
important
little bit of distraction
than mechanics.
for the rest of his team
If you have
members.
better team play, you're going to win.
Quite far, but
How do you think OUG fucking 56 Wolves?
that happens.
The gun skill?
And there goes FDX though, taking on Josh.
Because if you think it's really gun skill alone, you're crazy. Yeah, they have good ass guns.
Rival is moving towards Alpha. A backstab potential from Skirt, and
The way
there
they're
goes
playing
first
is what's leading them
Skirt looking for
to
another, but will
being
be
able
punished
to
by
demolish.
Gigi, who turns around. Lucas in from afar with the Punisher, and back-to-back here for Al-Ula on this SND
One.
game.
I thought Elevate would smoke Galact today, but
Yes,
nah.
we did get into Coastal. Yes,
How about
it's not a
smoke Galact?
massive
They lost like
advantage here,
every single
but
regular season.
I think things are looking good as FDX just makes sure that he punishes in that round.
Arceus. I feel like having less gun skill is also a reason why.
Something that we've seen, especially from top dogs,
Ah,
Titans.
watch Galori's play S&D. It's a beautiful thing. Watch Galore. I actually love the way Galori's play S&D. You know why? Because it doesn't rely on individualistic or individual plays. Yeah, it doesn't rely on individual plays. They play so tight, and listen to their comms, it's just so beautiful. I love Galori's S&D. Very underrated. Even if it's a hit or miss,
Delivery.
at least you know they played.
Touchdown AG, beautiful headshot there.
You think it's the fixed 5 that made the team play UG express more on the mat?
As they route the bomb
What do you mean?
potentially down towards mid into the B bomb side. It's a call by Lucas in. Is that the area is all clear, and they're gonna get a easy bomb plant here. Defense by Tin needs to be routed over. He's the only one closest towards the bomb site. But
If I
he
be
can't
kills,
rush
it's not
in
the
with
same
Lucas in
thing.
hand. Needs to wait for
Gun skill, that is
backup from the
work.
rest of his players from the
On
side
who to
of
kill
rival.
for you.
Nato and GB on the slow rotation round. Deep in the spawns of the opponents.
All I'm saying is Elevate was going neg a lot because of their playstyle. What's Elevate's playstyle, you ask? Okay, they go in back hill. Well, okay, if we're playing Hacienda, Elevate is going all in P1. I'm top with a SKS or a Type 63, and I'm looking down at the hill. They're going to fucking die. They are going to die.
Damn, man. I mean, I thought Lucasen was going to be burnt there.
Which is exactly what happened in
But it was a
Champs.
brilliant play from
No?
him, understanding exactly what he needed to do in that situation, and he keeps the team in the run here.
It's their
But
playstyle.
I have to say, team effort overall. It was Lucasen that called for the quick repositioning of the full squad with that B rotation. They pulled that
Wasn't a
off
bad
perfectly,
playstyle
and
either.
now
Won them champ.
2-round advantage here for the side.
Almost won them
of
another one.
Up against rivals who only managed to pull away the first round. But 3 in a row.
Not only one from 9 to elevate.
Well, Cito, 10 already guarding Bravo. The only question though is, will anyone from Alula head into B? Yato sees a lot of players.
Coming
and
0
gets
from
in.
0 to 10.
No, he
Oh,
did
chill on my
manage
boy.
to get a takedown, but unfortunately he also goes down. Josh though has a good angle to take. If Tin can time this, then they might capitalize on the timing on the situation.
Or just need is hard even if you
Players from Alula. Jai misses that shot, but that leads Tin in push, and there goes one down, more to go. 1v1, Mike D1, and Lucasen taken out by the Locust by Josh.
Yeah, man. I mean, Josh definitely stepped up big time there, but Tin really finding his momentum once again in this SND, thankfully, because up against Elevate earlier on, he looked more like an Elevate player than a player for the side of Rival. Clearly, he does not like Alula.
gun skill wins some match.
Eliminations in hand already.
Obviously, you need some sort of level of gun skill, but it doesn't have to be
Halfway
crazy
through,
gun.
Josh on the pause here, and FTX will take advantage of that. Beautiful.
I'd argue you don't need.
Good getting caught out here.
You
in
put
the
a player
but
from
he
in.
does not
Let's say
find
you
the
put
stop that SKS.
Well, so far,
player from Cyberite to UD on OUG right now. They go against Wolves. On that Arsenal, I guarantee you they're gonna go positive.
Now it's a 1v2 situation with Alula.
Or not even us. Let's say
If he can go for the spray and the takedown, the clutch, and there
freaking
you have it.
Legacy.
GB Rivals once again, miraculous run.
Or they just clutch
The underdogs
back to back.
are onto something here for sure. Can they go all the way? We've got the communication hot here on the mics. Let's see what the boys talk about as they look for this next round.
May fountain isa. Fountain SR ah.
Exactly, King Khan.
Ay, ito nga ang top ako. Nasa fountain, tatlo mid ah, baka pa nasa dining kita ko. Dining. Dining A-shirt nakabang lang.
Dami nagne-nade sabi.
Nakatingin sila A-shirt pre sa dining.
Gobi.
Are you holding mid with a? Are you holding mid with a SMG, bro?
Pumush na
What?
dalawa.
Makes no damn sense.
Okay. Never good. I'm planting. One bar, I think.
I'm gonna hide from lobby.
I'm open city. Did you go pick bar? Just you go pick a bar from me.
SMG SKS.
Yep. There's more bar. One more weak. Nice, guys. Nice. Good kills.
Nice guys.
Do 3-2 again. FD, go short his skirt with FD. With Clove.
With me. Okay.
Yeah. Clove and...
Finally, this is the most active that I've seen Lucasen being in the comms. Earlier, it was just silent, but now, because I would say he's taking the lead in most of the rotation, he needs to be that proactive in communicating, and it is paying off. They had a lead already, and they managed to catch up.
That's what happens when a man gets sick and tired. He's like, I'm gonna take control right now. Yeah, you better.
I've been saying this. Late rotations are not in anymore.
Prefer snipes on his hand. Marksman just really.
It was never it.
It is delivering.
Even last year, 2025, late scraps weren't it.
Definitely there off of that locust jive, the big punisher.
We were literally the proof of that.
Well, if Jai
That
can
late
deliver
rotation
that
work.
way, I'm not gonna complain at all.
Every match we've played, we took a respawn off.
Four
Team.
more. Knows that he can't expect more from his bottom side here.
First top
Still not
team,
stepping up just yet.
top
Oh,
two
this is
being
with the
Elevate.
50.
It was a 140-point club
Information given away as
for a reason. Even though we're not winning a series because, you know, S&D, all this other shit, right?
Lateral there.
Our point has always been about rotation.
Yeah, I thought
The only time where I think it was hard to do it was in 2024. It was way harder to defend the hill, like Elevate.
After that, the hard point, they want to be focused.
Now we still be Elevate and Aussie 24, which is crazy because from them.
Like stacking into Bravo
Uh,
or into Alpha rather, not a good plan
Every other map.
for Rival Esports as they lost 2 players already. 10 tries to go for the slide, missed an opportunity, and now as they go for the pinch, Alula have more advantage.
What a game in our grand finals. 2 out of 6 potential maps you guys are going to be witnessing. And I really don't mind if we play out all 6 games here. But who's going to take the win? At this point, I'm not going to ask for anything else because may the best one win. No extra manifestations from the Mustache this time around. I think the underdogs have already done well getting into the grand finals. Lucas in, going to get caught with his pants down, but he still steps it up. Tin with a backstab, but the job's been done already. He gives out the information, and the rest of the Alula players on for the quick rotation now to take that B-bomb side away.
Plan is being done right now. AG caught off guard, not quite sure what it's doing. No corners checked for side of rivals, and defusal will happen with plenty of time to spare. And they're getting close right now. 3 more points to end this search and destroy.
Team? No.
What you expect out of the team after the bomb plant, but
Could be.
it was a little bit of a letdown that perhaps might.
Well, me and Cartels do. That's for the team.
They're running out of rounds here.
Oh.
They gotta catch up. They gotta catch up quick. They've got the bomb in hand. Gives them that big opportunity. Great big stun onto Clove, and Rival runs straight in.
Well, good thing though. Tin is back to his shotgun ways, and will he be able to continue this as the stack is on Bravo? But in preparation, we have Josh trying to hold on.
You only scrimmed UD, dude. Today was our first scrim versus Godlike in years. My first time playing Godlike years. I wasn't in here. I wasn't in it.
How well Rival has positioned themselves.
It's our first time playing the Eastern team. OUG wasn't in China when we went against them earlier on in the year. February. We're still at home.
And it's an easy defusal here for Al-Ula. After a disappointing hard point.
It was impossible, dude. We had our boot camps. We just needed someone to fly us out. It was impossible.
And it looks like it's going to be an easy one if they can keep up this momentum.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm really loving this kind of play, this momentum coming from Al-Ula right now. And I do agree. I don't want to force.
I posted on Billy and a club hit me up, but I didn't see it either.
Definitely after that hard point, Al-Ula is now rethinking things and making sure that they will secure this championship. They can pull it off, and there you go. That's a movement that we expect from Clove. An up close and personal. Tin was no threat, especially with the backup from Al-Ula.
Okay, all right, okay. This is looking a little bit better in terms of setup here for Rivals. They have got the bomb, but can they get past Clove? He's got the SKS on standby here, and stacked right behind him is Scared on the Switchblade. So it's going to be a deadly corner for Rivals to take. At most, they get one player out of the equation. There's no way you get a collateral off of that HSO 405. And Josh is playing the game of patience here to thin the numbers down before the team does anything else.
Well, let's see now. Numbers have been thinned. One for each side. Clove missed, but not what you expect. Yato, though, as well as GB, takes down a couple of players, but FDX, great.
That would have been cool.
Slide and shoot, and takes down
Like it's within the wolves.
What? And Jai managed to go in for a finisher. Al-Ula, very close now to end it.
Yeah, great entry frags into the bomb side, but it was all about that comeback, and FDX, not a smile on his face. He's just locked in. I mean, the death stare straight towards their mobile phone. They want to end this one quick and get on to this next match, get a little bit of an advantage right back here on the series score. FDX and Lucas in opening up big time here. They're left just with 2 players, Tin and Jibby. And Tin now the final man alive. As the best performing player this time for Rival, you know that's not really going to get the squad very far. The rest of them sleeping on Al-Ula in this S&D matchup.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they didn't take this sitting down. They saw what happened in Hardpoint. Probably gave Rivals Esports that motivation. And you know how it is when a team sends...
I wouldn't be surprised if Q9 put back in Malchi and Curly.
From different squads.
If I'm Q9, I'd bring him back. First season CDM, Curly played under a new name. People didn't know him, or probably people did. Some people didn't. But that was Curly playing versus Elevate when they destroyed them like that.
It's good to
It-
see the fact that they were not going
Curly
to
needs to
slow the pace
Curly
down. In fact,
probably needs to come back in.
you might have expected them to be a tad bit
I don't know what's
nervous
going on
after
with
the loss
Queanna.
at hard point. It was a shocking loss, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
But they not only kept their composure, they took the fight to their opponents. They wanted to overwhelm rivals.
I think
on
it's
this
too
SOD,
late,
and
low
I
key.
feel like
Bring
they
Mouchie back.
executed that decision
Really?
very, very well. And with their pacing, unfortunately, rival esports just could not keep up. I felt like the rotations were sharp. Lucasin was popping off. FDX was on fire this
What is he
time
eating?
round. And those are the kinds of plays that you need out
Banana?
of the squad if
Oh, you know.
you want
Banana
to
on a
get
stick?
Ula
What was that?
as the champions of Garena Masters 11.
Yeah, and also we heard it from comms as well, that like Lucasin was taking point already in leading squad. He got like, and it goes with the roles as well. He got information as one of the guys with a scope as a marksman. So it is looking good as well that the rest is the rest of team of Alula is in great chemistry.
That's
with
on some
not
stream
only
apparently.
Lucasin, but everyone. So this is something that we don't expect, especially in a short amount of time.
Oh, he
that
went
they
to
are
Delta Force.
playing with
I don't know how true that is.
playing as a team compared to some of the squads that has been hanging in there for the longest time. So I'm real.
Yeah.
Him some. What's up, Neil?
Yeah, absolutely. And
Who's winning?
this is one of
Lula.
the unfortunate setups here by rivals. I feel like this just wasn't their map. At this point,
I'm just gonna take the bets.
But
They might bring back Curly too, King Khan. So it might be Mouchie
I believe
in
it
for
was,
Sun and Curly in for
firing range.
Zero.
Al-Ula was the one that banned out firing range when we take a look at the bans here. So a little bit of a mix-up earlier on, but it's an interesting setup in terms of the overall grand scheme of things. If you look at the performance, FDX definitely popped off big time. Lucasin was building on those numbers, but scared.
It's gonna be
Njai
bad
on
though,
the
cause
team.
damn,
Njai
United has to kick someone off their roster for Chan.
was carrying the game quite well. Did we need
Oh.
the setup? We could have, but it would
Not playing the pro anymore, G? I do.
Up against rivals who barely put up a fight.
Yeah,
I do. I still play.
Despite of how well he's getting in position, how quick he is getting on those rotation, didn't get so much of elimination. But again, someone needs to be sacrificed.
Early back, interesting.
to get information as well as probably get a few.
Should
of
be.
those
I don't think
astrologies.
Mouchie's enough.
The ex-MVP of this match, 15
Bring back the squad.
and look at that. Am I reading it correctly? 3 on a KDA. So this is a number that we don't see often.
Nah, we definitely don't. And FDX was on fire in that game. You know, well-deserved MVP for sure. I mean, he did not sleep on us on a single round. You know, very active, proactive, going out, looking.
He faced
for
Curly
plays,
here.
playing it safe all the
Was
time
he a
with those
particularly
fights.
strong
I
player?
feel like this is exactly what we need.
Oh, the
out
thing
of
is with
him.
Curly and Mouchie.
Ula
Mouchie is
happened
more
to
of
be
a
this series,
noticeable strong
and it's a
player.
good
Like you
way
will notice
to
it.
kind of put
Um,
rivals back in their place. With the map
the
advantage,
stats
they are now
that show at Mouchie,
2-1 up
very
in
strong
this
player.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I think that Alula,
Curly-
managed to take back an advantage after losing
Curly
the
has a
game.
lot of
But
plays
now
that
they are stepping into control.
shift the
And
momentum in
there's
Q9's
only
favor.
3 options
That
when it
makes
comes
sense.
to
It's
control.
like Peg in a way. When
So
Peg came
it's
back,
either Crossroads Strikes
Peg was
or
shifting the momentum in Wolves'
probably,
favor. You know, those big plays where Peg would create spacings for Wolves in control, going on like a 7 spree. Not even just plays like that, but just those type of spacings in general. When they're getting those spacings for their team, it's really good. Curly's that guy that you can rely on for that. Ouchie is just like a
different kind of tactics.
Yeah, Crossroad. This
a
is where
slightly weaker
we saw
eye.
a rival upset
Go like that, slightly weaker eye, just a little bit,
shuffle here. I don't think
like a mini's eye.
right. It's where we're gonna be striking our map number 3.
Another guy that was really good on the marksman role was Non, dude. And Non in SPG just looks like he doesn't give a
Again,
fuck.
a big upset as nobody expected Elevate to get I tell you, 99.99% of our audience.
Non was good on marksman AR. I don't know.
Elevate's just gonna get an easy dub over them. Get back into the
I don't think he
grand
cares
final.
about this
Rivals
SPG team
somehow,
though.
they sneaked it away from them, man.
Oh no, Mosh, Juan, M, Suno, Rushi, bring them back. That team will be crazy right now. that team stuck together and never broke up, and as a team today, I think that would be it would be great. Easily top 3. Easily.
Has been denied of that.
I don't know if they'd be better in OUG right now, but
Well, let's see now.
they'd be better in Wolves or a little or worse, a little bit worse. But no, I don't think they would be
But Alula, I don't think they will be taking it sitting down. They will
fourth
be
place or
much
beyond that.
faster, judging from what we've seen in Search and Destroy.
Yeah, let's see who manages those numbers well here. Josh walking in here with the Locust AG on the SKS.
Hey, control, let's get it.
And it's gonna be
Hey, map rivals beat
SKS. Even on close
Actually, I don't even
range,
think they did one.
some big numbers here. Alula is facing a little bit
Heard
more
Nono's
difficulty
ego cost a
getting
breakup.
towards some of these control sides. And Tin with a
Can't believe everything you hear.
making it even harder.
Or no, but
There's a
I
lot
also heard
of
they're in a team in Delta Force except Juan M.
both sides
Like everyone except Juan M is in the Delta Force lineup.
in terms of lives. And
They're playing Delta Force together.
have plenty of time to spare. And
I don't know.
finally, this is what we expect from Search and Destroy. But, well, given the opportunity, we know that he is...
Bro, imagine Nono in this meta.
Move that quickly. Josh, though, trying his best on the Lucas.
Switchblade.
Will he be able to
Switchblade
find
meta? Yeah, alright.
Ooh, response was phenomenal coming from that Switchblade.
Bro said CDL.
I mean, Clove is on a roll right now. Managed to bring in the
People love this spawn trap spot.
well. Clove still alive and kicking. What is that? Number 7 for him. Skirt is on a full combo. And just like that, Alula turning the numbers game around. Rivals being snuffed out one after the other. All the players on the side
They're
of
putting that
Alula
pressure on this
are on streaks right now with the kills.
Oh yeah, now I don't think they will be using any of those utilities at this point. All they have to do is wait and just take down the final 3 players. And with that said, they are forced in a corner right now. Nowhere to go. And they've lost the objective as well. Tin trying to fight back, but misses most of them. The AG, he did go in for that double, but unfortunately the number
Apparently easier.
was just too much.
Or deadly. The whole squad woke up at that point. I mean, Clove started things off with the streaks, and then everybody else just followed suit, right? You're not going to be able to touch Alula if...
Pretty sure Mon went to Delta.
Rival needs to wake up, and it wasn't their fault.
I think, no, Cali told me they're in Delta.
Yeah, Align, look at that. The first few elimination being brought in by Rivals. Finally, Josh has been taken down, but a trade-off quite quickly. Lucasen is the one who's once again giving them that opportunity, but with those elimination from previous round, has brought in the operators ready for Alula.
Oh, Chloe! A little bit of a waste there on the operator. Clove brought out the equalizer, but he got equalized instead. 24-20. Defense is looking perfect here from the side of Alula. GB now bringing out the death machine, looking for the cap onto this A side. AG is going to overextend as well, pulling in a little bit of distraction as the death machine rotates around towards the back of the spawns. Finds absolutely nothing. Tin gets a double for himself. And at least Jimmy gets Lucas in before Clove takes him out. The numbers advantage by 6 lives here for Rival now.
Well, Azita, I mean, they can go for the capture just to reel them in, but Alula, I think they're just capitalizing on the operators that they have right now. And look at FDX, not even stepping out. Spawn trap indeed with that Tempest.
Oh, that's a damn good spawn trap from FDX. Beautiful stuff. That Tempest cooked for sure. Lucas in as well, gonna follow suit to do the exact same.
Big thing Machi replaced Sunrise, yeah.
Annihilating the chances of Rival to take away this victory, but they're running down in terms of numbers. Look, this is a 3-operator investment on this round. If Alula loses the round, that will be wasted opportunities with those investments.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that is tough right now, but it's a good thing for Rivals to equalize and probably take back-to-back on the rounds. Because I don't think they will be able to stack up, or Alula will be risking to stack up on getting all those operators, but win it pretty, as well as a capture being done by Rivals. Less time remaining. Not quite sure if Dai will be able to pull this off, and there you go. Whether it's the timing, the capture of the lives, it's all against Alula.
I feel like that's a big loss on the side.
But Sun's hitting, yes, he's easily one of the best snipers.
Multiple operators invested in, and still no round win. We gotta see what Rival has to say about that. Let's bring the team comms on.
Dalawa to, pre. Nasa
Last hit
naka-area.
midway.
Dapat.
Grab the shot.
Red midway.
Flash ako, Terry. Ito, Terry pa, pre.
Outer na.
Ate, pre. Nice trade.
Midway FD.
Dead FD.
May tuwep nila pre.
Pero sa Terry, pre.
Oh, outer A sa midway na.
FD
Ay, gago, hindi na.
I was a better marksman.
Midway SG ah.
Tap sa tires, meron tires, pre. Tires na, outer
Midway
A.
SG ay tuwep pa natin.
I feel like you just switched COD back to this role sub.
Tuwep
Ito,
natin.
last hit siya, pre.
Dalawa.
Xbox. Nice. I'm coming.
Big up, big up.
Xbox, 2 chong time. One sa A. Nice.
Landing top eh.
I'm in top.
Landing top eh.
Tagal.
Landing top eh.
One more tapping. Chal him.
Low top eh. Top eh low eh.
Main spawn you.
And spawn guys.
Nice. Main spawn yan.
Go go. I hit the point.
I believe.
I'm stopping the point.
Heaven.
Rocks again.
I want heaven.
Shadow dead.
I have top eh guys.
I'm going for more heaven.
And once again, Alula showing that this is an offensive favored map, and you can see that capture happening as well as how they saved up on the lives. 16-4, and they're still in the roll.
Yeah, I mean, they just had streaks of eliminations one after the other, barely losing lives. And you can hear the difference in terms of confidence as well as the chemistry on the side of Alula through their comms. And Rival, with the final player taken down, will lose yet another round to Alula, who just need one more to bring this control game to a close.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talking as well as less movement for the side of Alula, especially on defense. Now that they are on the offensive, or rather defense, they will need to be a little bit more proactive, and it's quite ironic though, because most of the time in defense you just need to stick to one side, one corner, and spot out the opponents, but not for Alula. They know how to rotate, they know the rotation that's being taken, and they're just taking advantage of that even in the spawn trap.
That's a big kill there by FDX with the Preddy as he finds AG, who just whipped out the Annihilator. Could not annihilate anyone just yet at that point of time. Jai now trying to wreck them with the spawn trap off of the War Machine. Does get a double fork himself before he gets snuffed out. But the numbers are all dwindling down one after the other. Rival just losing player after player. Alula now with 19-12 on the live advantage.
Well, let's see FDX being taken down after a couple of elimination. Same goes for Yato. Lucasen just waiting, and this is a guy that you don't want to have that Annihilator because of the accuracy that he have. But Yato responded with an operator of himself with a Tempest. But indeed,
Hey, Lucasen locked in now. Hold on.
been dealt, and it's Rivals who's looking on, trying to survive, and probably even try for the capture, but it's a little too late.
Oh, this is not looking good at all. Alula, safe to say, they've brought a quick wrap to this control game. It's a race to 3, and they just need to snuff out 2 more lives to get there. 10 more seconds to go. Looks like Rival's gonna cap nothing here. And Tin, at least he woke up in the series.
Yep. Well, from 2 to 20 real quick, but unfortunately they didn't get the win in this round. So there you have it.
Oh, yeah.
Control being taken by Alula, and well, that's a 3-set already out of best of 7 that we have, and that's 3-1 scoreline if I'm mistaken.
Lucasen looking to break the curse of that second spot. And he might be able to pull this off phenomenally here if they can continue this momentous run. Phenomenal back-to-back games picked up here. First on that S&D, and now in control in a dominating fashion. In the rounds that they won, man, it seemed like Rival just did not have a chance at all. You see the amount of lives that they still had as they were picking up those round victories were just phenomenal, Nep.
Oh yeah, I do agree. I mean, looking at how well they managed to hold their ground, especially in a situation wherein they are, well, either way, offensive, defensive, they know how to do it. I think they just played the first couple of rounds just to study the rotation of Rivals Esports. And once they got a hang of that, they just played it like a T, and there's no stopping Alula from getting those points.
Absolutely. This is what the players on the side of Al Ula Club need to boost their confidence up a tad bit here. I mean, I dare say they were already confident when they saw a rival make their way into the grand finals, but I don't think they expected to get smashed on that hard point game at Summit earlier on. And if you look at the impact, it was the King Lucas in 194 impact points here, 30 kills in totality, as well as the 11 deaths, just 11 deaths in all of these rounds. Man, this guy is a monster.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this, Lucasen definitely will be the MVP. Just looking at KD alone, there's just something that we don't see every day in this kind of match. And I do understand he's not that aggressive. He's not really pushing that much, but like getting third elimination with less movement is just insane. And no wonder we talk about Lucasen so much because of how much he can bring this kind of result into the battlefield. So I'm really seeing how well Lucasen has been that key factor of survival as well as win. But, well, proves me wrong. It's Jai who will be MVP.
Hey, 30-minute timeout for what that nigga said, nigga. 30-minute timeout, nigga. Yo, Dark. Yo, Curse, you gonna laugh at that shit, nigga? Gonna laugh, bro? I know I'm asking you, Curse, stop chasing rings, bro. Fuck this game, bro. After you get a ring, get the fuck out, bro. Oh, bullshit. I would, bro, if I had a fucking ring, bro, you don't know how quick I'd be gone, nigga. Either lightning, nigga might as well call me lightning, cause I'm gonna be gone, nigga. Ass out this shit. Won't see me again, won't see me stream. Actually, I'll do like one stream.
Looking strong initially on that hard point, just not showing the same sting in the past two games. I wonder what's up.
Well, I don't know. Probably it's storyline wherein Alula was just reading how Rivals is playing out, and then the moment that they get
Hell nah, nigga. You too crazy to be mine, nigga. Crazy.
Easy to be taken out, and that's where they.
Nah, I ain't fall asleep. I was muted. Oh no, I thought I was unmuted, but I wasn't. Watch there no woman playing comp. You literally had Chelsea play comp before. It was on the Elite, I believe it was Cotilla. And you have freaking Arif that played comp before. I don't think she went to LAN and so and played on our team.
Now won 2 in a row. Can they make it 3 in a row to find the reversal on Rival, who started off hard, who smashed them on that Summit hardpoint, 250 to 123.
What's the time right now for you, Kings? 11. 11 a.m.
But it's okay to get embarrassed a tad bit and then make a phenomenal comeback when your opponents were not expecting that at all. Now back into hardpoint combine. We go.
Things would go straight to Candy Crush.
Yeah,
Craziest.
I mean, this is rare.
Nah, I wouldn't play.
In combine, well, probably it's because of the not so much.
Regardless, I'm not gonna play.
We're talking about best of 7, so they spend so much on.
And like if it was still back then, I want a ring. I just wouldn't play
There's an element of surprise, but
or even try to defend it.
of those areas within this map.
My goal was always just to win a champion.
In these kinds of situations. So hopefully they get away from that. They time as well as get better angles coming from P1 heading into P2, because as they cross from the
They crash too competitive for Kings? Hell no.
it will not be easy because
Took
there's a
y'all
lot of
like
opening that can bring them down.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm T1 in Candy Crush. Let's get that oh, Combine, chat. Lock in. Chat, who y'all got? Hey, Alula or Rivals? Let me know in chat. Who y'all got?
Manages to pull away the dub, then perhaps they live another game to call themselves champions by the end of this. But either way, Rivals are already a big victor in our eyes now.
Yeah, well, look at that. All yellow in elimination as well as
You think
on
you can win it this year? Of course. If I didn't think I could win it, I would not be playing. I'd just retire.
trying to clear up surroundings before they go in for the catch-up game.
I think this year will be hard,
Easy enough
but it definitely is more winnable than it was.
of, paving this
Teams aren't that
onto
in
the map
shape
is hard
as of
one,
last year.
protecting the spawns.
B1 is off
But not just that. In A, it's always hard to win a championship based off our shit is set up. But I don't think it's impossible to win a championship like people say. It's always been possible. Gotta put in the work for it.
But either way, they are still holding on to the point at the same time. So nothing's lost. Great play by Alula.
Well, let's see. I mean, Skirt did manage to step in on Anchor first, but Spawn still favored them onto that B2. And now they've been brought in. What? Josh right now bringing in Operator that we don't expect. The grab spike in there, very useful in this kind of situation.
Yeah, I mean, very close, especially in the lab, but you gotta hit someone first to make it very effective in that particular situation. Man, I feel like just got him into a little bit more of trouble than he wanted. Rival, though, smashing their way back in here. They've taken away the spawns off of the Gorilla base and straight into the reception room and lab they head on into. Rivals fighting their way back thanks to Jai and that War Machine, initially getting a couple of pops. Globe steps on in there as well with the SKS. And
But you were more informed last year? I was. I was playing against the best of the best all year. How could I not be informed? We also had a team of Kim. I had 3 guys that I've been on the team with for over 3 years, for like my whole career, damn near. Also had, 2 other experienced players on the team. Yeah, it's just gonna take the equal amount of work. I don't think what's hard to do. Barely put any.
Manages to get the tag onto Skirt. Jai alive and kicking. Goes in for the shutdown, and Globe is there for the backup as Skirt takes himself out with the Sparrow as well.
Oh.
A little wasted opportunity with the Operator, but FDX will not disappoint. The Tempest just tempting the players of Rival to step on fourth, and Alula just bagging those points from the hill.
Rivals, it seems like Rivals has felt the of their hard point on the first.
Gravity spikes. He better gravity spike in that motherfucker. What the fuck?
By Lucasen, and he was the one who was running against them. So there's not so much movement happening, especially with the capture. But as we close this with scrap points, Alula will be heading into the next hill.
Combine is a place where Alula very rarely loses, and I think they are gonna give Rivals here for
Any players definitely have it in them. All the players who migrated to China have performed well. I think your experience should help, but your Mason play against Chinese. Yeah. I said it just takes a lot more work here in NA than it would if you were in China or something like that.
Right now. Let's see if he'll
Death Machine?
continue this with a Death Machine, but
Sound an ass motherfucker. Yeah, Lucasen, you know you sounding. Lucasen sound hard, bro.
Squad right now is just guarding this hill. 20 seconds remaining, easy for Rivals to catch up onto the point, and with sharp corners being held by Rivals.
Not gonna turn around? Are you your bot?
Still heads into Rivals as they prepare to some point nearby.
Yeah, that's not too bad at all in terms of a play from Rivals here. Many expected Alula
The game sounds so low.
dominate on Combine as they all.
Bro, y'all wanna hear the game? Not bad, bro. Here.
About 30 points in terms of difference, and there's just definitely a possibility here for a comeback, and Rivals will open up this B1.
That boy wanna hear
Well, let's see.
Gunshots.
As we look into
How do I get good movement? I don't have good movement. Not the best person to ask for that. I should. The most you get from me is a slide, my nigga. That's it. A slide bounce, or a slide bounce off a wall, or a slide jump. That's it. I'm not doing all that shit. Ask Graph, bro. I don't do that. I'm not gonna try to give you advice on something I don't do. Is it possible for you guys to find scrims against these top teams, or will ping be too much? We could probably find scrims for India easily. I don't know about this team. How the ping will be. Definitely try it.
Not finding anybody at all. Nobody's on the hill. So many seconds, precious seconds wasted on the
Alright, Loki making a comeback. Okay.
The rest of them on rotation for P2, but
EG
the
gonna
early
need a
ones there
fucking
set up
aim. He
all
gonna need to
the
step
advantage.
like
It's the players on the
all
side
the
of
way
Rival.
up though.
Well, AG right now
AG
trying to
needs
rain
to
fire his opponents, and Lula
pop the
couldn't
fuck
step
off.
in.
Pop the
Rest of
fuck
squad
off.
has been waited on, and they are stepping into the plate with 46 seconds
Damn it, this war
remaining.
machine.
Catch up is easy, but Clove says no with a switchblade, trying to survive that, but he falters. That has taken the rest of the squad to the spawns as well as to step into the plate, and they might be able to carry this over for remaining seconds of this hill.
Yeah, fantastic spawn flip here from Alula, and now Lucas in again, bringing out the death machine, looking to play absolute dominance for the rest of his team members, but they drop the ball here, allowing Rival to step right back into the kill, one after the other. They do get snuffed out though. Josh, AG both losing their life. Jibby will find Lucas in, so the death machine does not do as much damage as Lucas expected to, but Alula running away with the points little by little. Once again, Rival
Has
pick
deep.
up the spawn once again, but they
Done.
just have got no time whatsoever
Again,
to hop
get
on
the
back
kill.
onto the hill.
Oh, it's a good thing that Josh managed to drop a few of those utilities before being taken down. Gives more opportunity for Yato to step
Oh.
into cover the hill, use that Tempest, but unfortunately he has been brought down as well. Clove, equalizer, goes in for that jump. Yato remains, and there goes a clean out. Alula once again stepping in, phenomenal on a catch-up game.
I mean, Rival, they
What
lost
the
in and they
fuck are you
equalized the
looking
play
at?
again with the gravity spikes. This
It was
time
war
managed to catch
machine,
Jai
bro.
and Skirt popping off with
Literally,
this
all you
barrel
have to
once
do
again.
is just hold
Oh,
behind the
on
sign and
investment,
stay
FDX
secret.
brings out the Tempest
They
looking for
contest
more.
from,
Has got two
I
more shots
guess.
on it, and the rest of the Rival players
Teammate was
just
literally
a
even
tad bit afraid.
on
Oh
it.
my, AG, beautiful shot as he takes out the Tempest player, GG. But overall, it's
It don't
Alula
matter.
running
They don't win.
away with the game. This could just be the final map of the day now.
Yeah, it seems like Rival is not bringing a lot of firepower against Alula, and even if they take headway onto the next hill, they are being taken down quite easily, and this just shows that Alula is not playing anymore. They don't want to wait any longer. They want to finish this, but look at how
Damn,
Rival
10.
is getting into P4.
Oh, white, my nigga?
And they are doing quite well. Utilities being thrown at them. That clears out that point for a few seconds.
He should have held that Pred.
Well, as JB knows that they can reel them in and use that Sparrow to take him down.
Yeah, Rival right now in the fight of their lives. Can JB stay alive here with the Switchblade? He gets spotted by three players at the same time. Lucas in will find one for himself. Josh shut down one after the other. Alula just finding players on the
Damn.
Rival to just
That movement on that nigga.
and stop them from sitting on
That's
the
just
point.
already
It is
no
gonna
device
be
for
a
now. I'm
massive
still thinking of what to
advantage now
get.
for all of them. P4 looking like it's gonna be
You're
the
right, Magic
home of
Dog.
Alula by the end of this.
Oh, Death Machine, once again, I don't know, this might be the fourth, if not fifth time that we've seen Lucasin bring that out, and he has been bringing the numbers.
Look at me.
But is this enough? Is this enough to end it in one more point? P1's about to open. We know that it's scrappy, but I think with the several rotation that happened already, Rival, or rather Alula, knows
Yeah,
exactly
Raptors retired.
what needs to be done so that they can finish it on this one hardcore.
I want to tell you guys right now, once this series is over, we will be having
Don't get the 1 plus
interview
A6,
with the
nigga.
champions, all right? So if you want to hear either Alula the champions or Rival Esports the champions speak,
That's just my opinion.
and talk about
No.
how they got here, y'all better stick around after we announce who the winners are. 219 to 145, Rival Esports looking like they might not make their way back in here. They do win out the gunfights once again, but nobody is hopping on the hill. They need to pick up those points for sure, but they're trying their very best to make sure Alula spawns from the opposite side of the battlefield at the guerrilla base. But just wasting some of these seconds could just prove to be very costly for Rival by the end of things.
Yeah, I do agree with
How about my nigga Clove, man? He got 53.
P1 couldn't close the game despite of how close it is in
My
this
God.
game because of
Yeah,
how
FDX
scrappy
26.
it is. But as we head into P2, that is where Alula is just making sure no one gets in. In a few seconds remaining, this might be it. Skirt as well as a couple more players from Alula needs to be on tip-top shape right now. But look at Rivals trying to take it back for even for a few seconds. More potential for them to probably stop Alula from finishing this.
Oh, I mean, the fight is still in here for the rival side. They throw in player after player with the favorable spawns of the Gorilla base into that lab, and they want to dominate P2. They want to make this their money hill, but Alula's right back in here. And look at it again with the death machine. Man,
Damn.
This time stopped by Tin, a little bit premature, but it will have to do for the time being. Skirt rushing on in there. Rivals don't want to give up this map just yet, but they will still lose on those gunfights. Jimmy heads on in with a double for his side, and the rest of the rival players.
What the fuck?
P2 will not be where this
You see that SS rap playing in another region? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean we are.
He told me he was playing for fun.
Alula could have ended this, but look at Rival on a roll.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for a ref to come back anyway. Oh, iPad for I don't know how long. A ref is a W man, so we were having some issues at one point, you know.
This is opportunity that Rival has been waiting for. If they can stop anyone from
Just in case of emergency, ref said that he would play if if it came down to it.
Oh man, wow.
They might be able to get more.
So it was good to know that. But we're good, so it's like, and I low-key don't want Raph to play comp. Like, I miss playing comp with him, but he's doing good in content. I think he should just keep doing content, low-key. Proud of the progress he's made, just focusing on content.
20 seconds to go, and it looks like they don't need so much of time on the kill. Josh stops the bleeding, and he breaks.
That's Raps, dude. No way.
So close to the end.
Well, 10 seconds remaining, and there's still a few.
Yo, no way.
Their way, but Rival says no.
Alula has to rotate.
This time, and they extend it for a few more seconds. But look at that, Jai is already in the lead, together with FDX as well as a full squad spawning from north.
Wait, they break this! Oh my god! Chat, I'm low-key gonna lose it. If they win this, I'm gonna lose it, nigga. I swear to you. Wait. Wait.
They all get slain everywhere they drop by. It is just a rival player, one after the other. Clove with the play of his life, and this has been his best game for the day.
Oh wait, that's game.
It's not over just yet as
This game, good fucking try though.
And Clove personally brings it to an end with 72 kills.
Nice, finally.
Your champions
Oh my
of the
God.
Finally, what a game, good. What a
Oh,
game,
you know,
bro.
you know what happened? You know what happened? We almost
Nice one,
dropped
nice one.
again, bro.
The pen, it's again, boys. I told you,
I'm
bro.
playing with 10
Nice.
FPS.
Nice, guys. Good job, bro. Yes. 272, bro.
Glove, stand by.
What advice?
And there you have it. Alula Club.
Finally, man.
Finals, 3 painful
Congrats,
games
bro.
to
Finally.
Alula
About damn time, man.
They conquered Garena
About
Masters 11
damn
to
time.
write their own legacy as the champion.
And it is a well-deserved one. The most
That shit should not be this
international
intense.
got here. We've got a little bit of Brazil sprinkled
We could argue it should be because Rival has shown that they've been getting better. They gave Gal like trouble, okay? They gave Gal like trouble.
drag this one
They gave Alula a L in CDM, despite Alula destroying them in the Garena Masters 3-0, and it was very convincing. They also took down Elevate. Granted, Alula and Elevate probably aren't the same on the same level they were last season, but that is still something crazy, you know? It's still a crazy achievement for them. If I'm Rivals, like, you now know that you have the capabilities to take down the top 2 Garena team.
And really looking forward to ask
You know?
those questions. Really looking forward to bring in at this point. But before we go with
Like, Rivals aren't no pushovers no more.
is MVP of
They're
the
showing now that they can compete.
is Clove and 72 elimination. Probably that is Combine just like reeling them in, and he
I think that's kind of getting confused with
get this kind
Rival
of
was a shit team. How the fuck are they being Alula and Elevate? They're being Alula and Elevate. Yeah, Alula and Elevate must be shit now. What the fuck happened? I don't think like that.
wasn't for him,
Although
they
I could
might
acknowledge
end
that
up
Alula
winning.
and Elevate have gotten a little bit
Might
worse.
dare say that this could have just been the day
Rivals
that
just
Alula choked
just
on.
improve.
But one guy
He
who
just
did not
improved.
choke is your series MVP, Lucas, rising to the occasion.
I'm trying to discredit them
managing to get his
because
very
Alula and
first
Elevate
championship
got a
with
little bit
Alula
worse, you
Club
know.
after
And
joining
even then,
Team
Alula and Elevate
Alula
used to always
this
beat them.
year. They have to be proud of themselves. This is
But you
a
know,
great
this is
achievement for them.
yeah,
But
exactly.
I have to say, that same breath, rivalry.
Shout out to Casters, bro.
What a fight, man! It got so close. But I wish I could have seen that same fire at the start of the match. And you see how close those points were. If those moments where they just left the hill open, if they had sent someone to just step on it, it could have been the world of difference. We could be seeing another game on our grand final series right now.
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, there's
Rival just got lucky, dude. That's not luck, dude. If a team, okay, one time, luck, sure. Dude, this has happened 4 matches. Rival almost Rivals gave a fight to Godlike. Rivals beat Elevate. Rivals beat Alula. What do you mean? And they're fighting them right now, and you're seeing the scores. How is that lucky? Are you serious?
Is not so difficult to reach. But again, there's a lot of
Shout out Lucas and bro. Good game, homie. Glad you won.
We're going to go for a quick break.
Glad you won one, bro.
So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Be right back. What? Wait, Elevate? Oh, that's like the scores. I'm tweaking. I'm like, what the hell? Who plays next? Yeah, am I tweaking? Who plays next? Oh wait, maybe interview? Maybe an interview, right? GG's. No rivals. Peace. Did well. All right, interview if I had to guess. Bro, easily beating every team in the day. Right now, sir. Camps time? I don't think so. I'll take my team all day. All day, every day. Yo, why was I just locked into this trailer version? Yeah, shout out Clove too, bro. Shout out Clove. All right, what's one beat and Dream with Zax in the team? Any CDM team is beating everyone in there. Oh, the fuck they aren't. Nigga, you are crazy if you think every CDM team is beating everyone. That's sure, bro. I guess. I guess, bro. Let me see what the hell this is talking about. If they're doing an interview or whatnot. In for chance, bro. Do you have any gameplay on the computer again in Chinese server someday? I'm gonna be honest, nah. I think my passion will be all out after this year, first game. A lot of shit has happened over the course of years that just drained my energy away from the game or just grabbed the passion right out of me. But no, I think this will be the last one for sure. Say that confidently. XL is 6 man, right? XL is 6.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the moment. We finally have our champions of Garena Masters 11, and it is the one and only Al Ula Club. They've been waiting a long time, ever since they put on the mantle of Al Ula Club. They have gotten close a couple of times. They had not been able to get all the way to the end, but all these boys have been waiting for a long, long time, Neptune.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to what they have to say after this victory, after this championship. And also, there's a lot of hopes, really, for some teams to grab this against the previous champions from Green Masters 10. Now that they have managed to pull it off, I'm really loving this kind of storyline. The dream is alive for everyone who's not a top dogs.
I think Iho's just the best KaizanBlu commentator, bro.
More of teams like Al Ula Club.
Absolutely. Well, without further ado, let's bring the boys on. Let's see exactly what they have to say after this phenomenal victory. So, production, if you don't mind.
Hello, guys.
Oh, welcome, champ. Okay. You guys have to decide between yourselves, amongst yourselves, who takes this first question, okay? I want to know, how does it feel to finally lift the Garena Masters trophy after coming so close a couple of times this year?
I feel so good. I think everyone here is feeling the same. Everyone wants to win for a long time. I think somewhat along the way, these past months and weeks, I think we lost a bit of the passion. I think we managed to get it back. It's not about the strats. I don't think they win because of my strats or because of my analysis. Also, even though the gameplay was so good, I also don't think that was the thing. I think it was the mental. I think we're so happy back again, winning. So I think that's to define how we're feeling. I think we're feeling pure and raw happy. At least myself, but I think the boys also.
Yeah, Balitao, I feel like, half the work is done before the boys get into the game. Many of the audience have had many questions over your guidance so far in terms of the role swaps, in terms of what the players have been doing out there so far. So could you just give them a few words of encouragement in terms of what the experiments have been able to do for your team and how it has paid off so far for you guys?
Sure. Definitely we overthinked a bit of the roles. That's my fault. I take that. And what we discovered in the end is that the roles wouldn't change anything. That would never matter if we were not happy or enjoying or just playing on our prime style.
Uh,
I don't even think that the roles now made a huge difference. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
while we couldn't bring back our joy or our real Alula mindset of just keep pushing, just keep believing the match until the end, like losing map one, like we just got destroyed on Summit and we just put out 3 maps 3-0 after that. So but yeah, we tried our best to adapt. We didn't know exactly what was going on. I think no one on the team was having a good game. Our sniper was not looking good. Our SMGs was not looking good. Then we changed ARs. ARs not looking good. Then SKS not looking good. Like everything was not working. My strategies were not working. So we had to adapt and try a lot of things. But hopefully we fix now, and I think that's our way to play.
And
Well
I'm
answered.
really loving. I'm really like loving the humility out of the squad, out of
Yep.
Pilot Tower right now because of like it's not every time that you get good games. It's not every time that you get good strategies working
Mhm.
for you, and it's not adjustment. I think it's adjustment
facts.
that you keep doing. Not only you, but all the team has been doing that made it work. And you did mention about that summit. I was thinking that that was intentional for you just ring that and then just play it to their confidence. But it's a good thing you clarified that. Now, this next question is for Lucasen because
Oh.
this is your first championship at Garena side. So how do you feel right now? And what was the expectation when you joined Alula?
Nigga
Oh,
thought
me.
I thought we were gonna be the best.
I'm speechless to be honest. Like, it's been we're going through a lot of things. Me especially, like going a lot of things like here. It's especially going through this moment, like 6, 7 months around, like without my parents, my family, just with my wife here. Without her, like I say, without her, I cannot make it. So she helped me like every single day. We are facing like a rough moment. Like 2 months after GSI finished, we are facing a lot of problems, a lot of issues, but right now this tournament just means for me everything. It just means we can make it. Everything has a purpose. So we finally
Facts.
show up. Like we learned from our losses last time, and now we are building it up. And I'm just so proud of everyone here. Everyone put a lot of time on work, like working. We are listing a lot of like problems, like listing a lot of not good things in like socials and stuff. And right now it's really good. Like we keep on our circle and just trust each other, just keep the work, and just keep working. And yeah, I'm just so happy. I cannot say anything more than that.
Appreciate
Clove,
that.
you represent not just your team, but you represent Indonesia together with Al Ula Club. Tell us what was running through your mind on that final map as you were just burning down your opponents, man. 72 kills is insane, brother.
Right? That's for my question? That's for me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for you. Who else is representing Indonesia there, bro?
It's it's all in my hand because I have my teammates, so everything works, and
Oh,
I have my my team is pretty strong. That's why I got 72 kills. Like all the road come to my man all working. That's why.
Okay. Fair enough. I mean, crediting the team back in here, I feel like you guys all have performed extremely well. Al Ula, you guys have gotten so close. Failed a couple of times, but still winners in many people's hearts. Your fans have always been there for you guys. Do you guys have a shout out for the people who have been behind you all this while?
You wanna answer
Who
that?
wants to go first? Who wants to
Who
go
wants to
for
go
a shout
first?
out first?
You can all go.
Yeah? I mean, not at the same time.
We appreciate so much.
I go.
But you can say it.
Okay. Shout out for my family. They don't watch the game because they always get a heart attack always, And also my girlfriend, and she's here with me. She's supporting me, and that makes me keeps going. Thank you.
Every time he loses in
Shut
one of
up.
those opportunities, he gets a slap from his girlfriend. You keep it up,
Yeah.
girlfriend. You... Okay, who else? More shout-outs. Luke is in. I
Okay.
mean, you've dragged fans from across regions, man, and they're still here screaming your name.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm gonna say in English and also in Portuguese. But first of all, thank you so much for everyone who support me, who support the team, because these guys deserve it. They are insane. It's like as I said before, I've never been so happy playing this game. So thank you so much for everyone supporting. And now the same thing in Portuguese. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que torceu aí, que tá torcendo pela gente. Continue apoiando. Esses caras aqui do meu time são maravilhosos, são insanos. E é isso. A Lula on top.
I mean, Lucas is not the first person that we heard Portuguese, and it's so lovely to hear.
Ah,
that.
thank you.
Now, who wants to go next?
Skirt, come on, Skirt, you've
Skirt,
been too
yeah.
quiet.
Thank you. First of all, thank you for the fans who still believe in us, and thank you to support us and to my family.
Yeah,
of
it's
course,
over.
And to my brothers who's watching there always, and to my girlfriend Mika. She's on the other side of the room, but she's crying right now because she's so happy to me. And yeah, and thank you everyone, and to my team, I'm proud. I'm really proud. Yeah.
No period.
Good shout out, bro. It felt like the girlfriend got a little bit of a bigger highlight than the rest of the team members, but I get you. Complaints will come if it's not. All right, Jai, let's hear it, man.
Me, I just want to thank God, my family, my team, and all those supporting us and believing us until this tournament. Even we kept losing a lot of times. Most of our tournament we just choke, but our fans still keep supporting us. So yeah, I just thank all our fans.
People may have said you guys joke, man. I feel like you guys have always given your best.
Yeah.
And the journey, it's always about the journey, right? Finally, you guys have managed to complete it. And it's a damn good time to complete it.
Yeah,
With
dude.
$1,000 for the champions.
That's
You guys
true, bro.
definitely deserve it.
All right,
Jeff, you any final questions, bro?
let's give to Clove any shout out.
Yeah.
Me? It's kind of the same with all of my teammates, all my friends, all the fans, and especially my family and my girlfriend also. I really thankful that they keep supporting me. I want to shout out to my dad also. Wait, I'm gonna call my dad. Okay, hold on, guys. 5 seconds.
All right.
So cute, I love you.
Uncle, come on, uncle. He's
Where's
dragging
Uncle
his dad.
Clovey? Let's see Uncle Clovey.
Wait, guys.
This is a pitch so that Clove gets to host all of the players in
Okay.
his house the next time.
We already talked
hello,
about
guys.
that.
Hello, everyone. This is my dad. Hey, hello. How are you?
All good.
Fantastic, uncle. Do you have,
I'm glad. I'm glad
Yes, please go.
my son is the winner. Yeah, the winner become champion. The champion. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I'm glad. Thank you.
It's very rare to see a dad supporting his son in the world of esports. So we have to thank you for setting a good example to the other parents out there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I think that is about it on the interview. Thank you very much. And once again, congratulations, Al Ula Club,
Yeah,
on your
again.
phenomenal victory here at Garena Masters 11. We are looking forward to many, many
Let's say,
more,
come on, uncle.
especially at stage 4, maybe even stage 5.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to more of that. Again, thank you and congratulations. I'm really looking forward to more of that right now. So we're going to let the team go right here, celebrate on their own, and that's just refreshing. That's just refreshing, AJ, that we finally get to hear out of everyone on the mindset, what they're expecting, and I'm finding a little bit of pattern out of Al Ula Club right now.
What, the
Their
girlfriend buff?
hearts, the girlfriend buff, the wife buff, the heart has more support at this point in these games.
You're married, so you know. If they don't get a shout out, they're going to get their butts whooped right after this. They may have whooped some butts out there in Call of Duty Mobile. After the game. They are on the receiving end if they don't give out those shout outs. You know, jokes aside, I do agree with you. You know, it's the love of the people around us that definitely fires up each and every single one of us to give our best. And I feel like these boys have been going all out the past couple of times, been close enough, and it was sure as hell the time for them to get it done finally. And the sequence of events could have not been better for Al Ula Club initially. And it would have been a little bit sour for them if they had not personally kicked down Elevate into the lower bracket final, right? So nobody can say that, you know, they wouldn't have been champions if they had met Elevate, because they sorted them out first. Elevate did not have a chance for revenge, and then Rival stepped up and they just got whooped either way. Al Ula definitely made our day today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, great storyline that has been built in this Legacy of Champions. Definitely new legacy has been written. New chapters in Garena Master has been written right here. Like new champions, we have new storylines that has been brought. Rivals Esports has gotten away from that curse. Al Ula Club has gotten away from that curse. Elevate has been eliminated, not on second place, but on third. So there's just a lot of hopes and dreams that's either has been brought up, has been relived, as well as have been broken right here. But that is Garena Masters 11 right here, AJ.
Absolutely. And it has been a pleasure bringing you guys the final day of the playoffs. This is Neptune, the Gentleman Garcia, and myself, the Mustachio AJ,
All right, chat.
signing off.
Rating
See
Marcia.
you guys at stage 4. Take care. Good night. Bye.
I love y'all, boys. I'll stay safe. Take care. I'm going to rate Marcy. Make sure you guys say King's Raid, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Whenever the next CD. Nah, my stream rank. Alright. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Take care. God bless. Always keep God first, man. And I'm catch you guys next one. Peace.